Hi, everyone. See, I'm waiting. I'm trying to connect the earbuds. Trying to figure out which one it is. How is everybody tonight? Oh, there, I'm back. Let me get this link up here. It's been a long day. It's been a very long, busy day here at the shop.
Hopefully you can hear me. Hi.
Hi. We can hear. Can't see you.
Yeah, the gremlins have decided to attack my webcam. So I don't know why this webcam is doing this, but I have tried turning it off. I've tried handing it to Dean, and even Dean couldn't explain it. The program that operates the webcam isn't even working. So.
Oh gosh. Fun times. Is
Yeah,
there any way? Do you have another camera that you can use?
No, this is the only one I've got. I never thought of having a backup because there's power going to it. The light's on, the light's blinking. It's just not green. So it's like I don't know what's going on with it.
Gotta love those gremlins.
That's what I was supposed to say. You gotta love those gremlins because I have no idea why it's doing this. It was really funny. I started working on getting everything set up. I even did a post on YouTube about it. You know, I'm working on fighting the gremlins. I did that about 6 o'clock. And yeah, it just went downhill from there. Because the speakers went out, then the microphone didn't want to connect, then the webcam went on the fret.
Oh my god.
Just one of those days.
All right.
How's your day been?
Crazy. That's what I was just saying. It's been crazy here. So I had I don't know, probably about 40 orders that were sitting in the tray. And
oh wow.
They're all out. So yeah, I put plant packs together and then did all the boxing because the guys were busy doing something else. So I'm getting ready to hit this link to come show y'all, and we'll do a tour of the shop because I have something extra special that came in first thing this morning. And when I say first thing, it was like 9:30 this morning.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then the guys were busy doing other stuff, and I'm gonna show that too. So
okay, well,
yeah, let's get to it.
I'm gonna let Dylan know. Dylan's waiting to come up. I was gonna let him know. Please come right back when Brenda's done because she's on a time limit and her lights will kick off. So she's got to get on and show it as quickly as possible, or she won't be able to turn the lights back on. But I definitely want to see your fish,
so that all these timers. So
there we go. I forgot to turn the volume down.
It happens.
All right, so let's see. Here we go. We're going to start with this beautiful thing right here. So this is the 60 cube that we turned into a terrarium.
Oh, awesome.
And we added something special. So
what did you add?
Okay, do you see where that dragon is?
Oh, I see it now. That's cool.
Okay, well, Father Fish put that in. And I don't think you can see it through here, but that is a little pond underneath this log. And it has a betta in it.
Oh, that is so cool. So there's actually a pond inside the cube with a betta. Oh, wow.
Exactly.
I would have never have thought of putting a pond inside a terrarium for a betta fish. That's actually ingenious, Brenda.
Yeah. That's it. He
It looks
wanted
like
water in it, and
since
he
that's
got
a
it.
big tank, that looks like it's a pretty big pond in there too.
Let me see. It's a 7 by 11 by 2.5.
Oh wow, yeah, I was
So it's
thinking it
one
was
of
pretty
those
big.
glass. Yeah, it's one of those glass baking dishes. But look at this. Everybody's favorite. Your favorite, the Amazon tank.
Oh yeah, I love the Amazon tank now. That thing is
Look at
gorgeous.
what's inside.
Oh wow, is that some of Christian's angels?
They are all of Christian's angels.
Wow.
So that is what showed up first thing this morning.
That is awesome.
And I told
love those
Christian they're all
angels.
so beautiful. I don't know how I'm going to pick just one.
I don't know how you're going to either, because that's going to be a battle. I'm so glad they all come in perfectly healthy and happy, which I knew they would because Christian packaged them.
He did. He did a wonderful job on packaging.
Oh, he always does.
And of course, I got to show these.
I love the parrotfish. Those are just some of my favorites.
And everybody else is coming to say hi.
They are so cute. I love how friendly the parrotfish are. I mean, they are just such little cuties.
Did you see that one? He was in the back, facing the wall, and all of a sudden turned around and made a beeline to the front of the tank.
Oh, yeah, he's friendly. They're so brightly colored. A lot of times you'll see pale parrotfish. I mean, those really pop.
They do. They were very well taken care of.
Oh, you can tell. And there's those guys. That's a nice tank. It's very lively. Yeah, eventually I'm going to end up getting a parrotfish, you guys.
Well, if you get a small one, you can watch it grow.
Right. And that would be what I would do. I'd get a little teeny tiny one and then just watch it grow up.
They're so interactive. Look at that.
Oh, I know. Isn't that cool? That's one of the things that made me fall in love with parrotfish until I found out how large they get. It's just how interactive they are. I mean, they will follow you all over the room if you've got a large enough tank.
That's what these guys do. Doesn't matter where you are, they just follow you.
I love that. Jeff says, I've never seen a package as good as Christian B's. Yeah, he packages stuff really good.
He does. So right now the monster tank is still on.
Oh, you managed to catch it. Awesome.
And the little ones.
I was hoping you'd be able to catch it. You never know, though, because sometimes you can't catch them. It's just impossible.
Right. Well, we figured out when Father Fish does his live and he starts at 7, these lights are on for about a half hour.
Oh, cool.
So they go off at about 7:30. But they're going to cut a hole in the back to get to the timer so we can change it.
Oh, that'll be nice.
7:14.
Hey, we caught it just in time. But at least now we know when they go off for sure. Because it always seems like whenever me and you's live streaming, they just go off like bam, we start and they're off.
Right? Oh, I don't know. Can you see that guy in the back?
Barely. Yeah, he's camouflaging there really well.
He is. That's the whale.
Oh, cool. That is too cool. Oh, Moat wants to know what's in the monster tank. Because I know you guys have a lot of fish in the monster tank.
There is a lot of fish in the monster tank. There's a ghost knifefish, 3 cats, like 2, I think they're red tail cats, and then the albino.
Oh, cool.
There's a polypterus somewhere in there. We couldn't find him earlier. Geophagus. They're not red tail cats. They're the silver something.
Oh, cool.
The ballow shark. I think that's a pike. And I'm not sure what this guy is.
Oh, I'm not sure either. I wonder if it could be a type of pike. I don't know. Or gar, maybe. I don't know what that is.
Gar, that's it. And then there's a couple in here that just sit in the back that I have no idea what they look like.
And they like to hide, huh?
They do.
Well, hey, at least we caught it. If anybody wants to go back and rewind it, we caught it before the lights went out.
So in here, you'll see the pond is still here. And now we have a stand in here.
Oh, nice.
And I don't know what they're going to put on that. But that's there because it was in the way.
Oh,
of
that's
the
a
rack.
bunch of tanks. I love that. Oh, I can't wait.
This is for all the fish that are coming on Sunday.
Oh, wow.
So we're just going to put sand in the bottom and then fill it with water. But we got to do it. I think they're talking about doing it tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
And these guys are getting big.
Oh, those baby bettas. Wow. They are getting big. There it comes up to the glass.
And they're coloring up.
Oh, they are. I bet they're enjoying the tannins in the water too.
Right?
That probably has them where they're going to color up even faster.
I don't know if you can see that one.
There's so many baby bettas in there. That's adorable, Brenda.
There's a couple in here that are really red. Like him.
Oh, yeah. That one's a pretty red. Those are beautiful.
And then that's our jars.
Oh, cool. What you guys got in the jars?
The mucky muck.
Oh, cool.
So that's the resurrection jars that we have here. So when you order the microfauna culture, that's what that is.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we had Where is he? There he is. You see that?
Oh, that's a beautiful one.
That's a big Oscar.
That is. That's got to be the size of your hand at least.
Bigger.
Oh, wow.
Oh, now, feisty.
That one is feisty.
That's a green terror.
That is so cool.
So yeah, Fatherfish realized that breaking this down and putting it in the back was going to be a lot of work.
Oh, yeah, that would definitely be.
And getting racks put up, it was too much before Sunday.
Oh, yeah. That would be
So
almost...
that's when we got the rack. Went to Sam's Club, got that rack, and then he went and got tanks.
Oh, cool. I'm probably going to butcher this, but we got a question. I know I'm going to butcher the name because I'm not familiar with this. Moat wants to know, do you have any MORMORYDS momoroids? No clue what that is,
I have
Brenda.
no idea what that is.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. You guys have so many pretty tanks. See, that's eventually how I want to get a fish shed and make my fish shed like a mini version with tanks all around the wall.
It's a lot of work.
Oh, I bet.
Especially when there's babies and just about everyone.
Oh, yeah. You guys have easily got over 100 fish in that shop. Really easily over 100.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Father Fish knows what it is. It's an elephant nose fish. And he says that you have 3 in the shop. That's cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had no
I think they're in there
idea
with
what
that
that was
whale.
until he said elephant nose. I didn't know what it was.
Well, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, I'm horrible at I guess it's Latin names. I don't know. It sounds like either Latin or Greek.
These guys are hard to see, but they're betta babies that were born after these.
Oh, cool.
And if that's not enough, we have in the next day or two, we're going to have newborns in here.
Oh, that's going to be cool. I can't wait.
And we started moving the ones in the 2.5 gallon into a bigger tub.
Oh, awesome.
So they're kind of getting lost in the guppy grass.
That happens.
Yeah.
Thanks, Voyage 4 for the jewels. Thanks. Yeah, they got this new thing when it's in vertical mode that people can now send jewels. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I meant to research it last time, and yeah, it's just been a bad week. Oh, okay. We got a question for you, Brenda from Voyage 444. He says, "Hey, ask Brenda at the Father Fish Shop, does he have any premium African onion plants? They have
African
waves.
onion?
Yeah, premium African onion plants. That sounds pretty cool.
No, we don't have any onion.
Yeah, I've been hearing on different forums that like there's some type of onion you can actually plant in your fish tank. It's a water onion. Maybe that's the actual name of the water onion that everybody's been talking about. I have no idea.
And these are the baby polar cichlids.
Oh, cool.
They come out when it's feeding time. And for those that don't know, these tubs here is where we hold our plants. When we order plants, they go in water the same day.
Oh, that's cool. I was trying to catch up on the comments. The comments are acting really glitchy every time I try to scroll it. I love that cactus dish. Every time I try to scroll it, it starts me over at the top, and I'm like, "Why are you doing this, computer?" Yes, Father Fish. She showed the rack. She didn't tell us exactly what it's for, other than you're getting more fish, which is awesome. I love that bowl, Brenda. Okay, that gives me ideas. I love it.
Yes, we have plants galore.
Oh, definitely.
We got so many plants. We haven't, we've been slacking on getting them in pots. But we have the pots now.
I love the pot. That's beautiful.
Yeah, there's 3 big ones and a couple of medium-sized ones for these bigger house plants. Let's see, where's she at?
Hopefully she'll come out where we can see her.
There she comes.
You've got some really beautiful bettas. And I love the way that you have their bowls aquascape. That's beautiful. Oh, that one is gorgeous, Brenda. That's going to become one of your breeders, isn't it?
I think so. I like her. Her tail is yellow.
Oh, that's awesome. It's really rare, at least in my area, to find yellow bettas. That's one of those colors that it's just hard to find in my area.
Yeah, and it's funny because we have a male in here. I think it's this one. And he's yellow.
Oh, that is cool. Now that would be a nice pairing. Oh, and I'm gonna text you pictures of the plant that Voyage is talking about, because I am not familiar with this one. I think it looks really similar to the ones that I've seen online, but it's different. It's got like this wavy, these wavy leaves to it, and I can't show it online because, well, yeah, my webcam's out. As you can see, you guys, my webcam's out. That was perfect timing. Yeah.
Let's see. Where's that at? There we go.
Oh, man. It's been one of those days with technology.
It looks like the onion plants that we can get.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we can get onion plants. I didn't know if maybe it was just like a different style or something, but
You see, I've
yeah, as
only
long
seen those online. I have not seen those in person. I definitely want some for my fish tank eventually because those are so cool looking. They really
yeah,
do
as
look like
long
little
as
onions.
they do, it is. It's a little onion bulb at the base of it.
That is wild. That's really cool that you guys can actually get those. That's really cool that you guys can actually get.
Yeah, I'd gotten them before, and they weren't very popular, so I didn't get them again.
Well, I don't blame you there. I think that they're starting to pick up in popularity because I've seen them. I've seen people post about them in different fish groups, but I never knew what it was. They just called it water onion, and I've never actually seen one in person, so I had no clue what I was looking at. Only if I've seen the plant before and if it's memorable enough. That's the only way I'll recognize it. We actually got a bunch of people in here now. We got Cinnamon, we got Greg, we got Jeff, got Father Fish, got Voyage. We got a whole crew.
Nice. We got a nice crew tonight.
Yeah.
We just need to get your camera working.
Right. It's like part of me wants to try turning it off and back on again, but I don't know if that's somehow going to crash the stream or what.
Or stop it. Yeah, you did that the last time just with your phone. You ended up ending the live.
I know, right? That was horrible. Well, it looks like we got somebody that clicked the link to come up and show off their tank. So I'm gonna bring Jacob up where he can show off his tank.
Cool. Hi, Jacob.
How are you all doing?
Pretty good.
How are you?
Doing good. So we went down today and I cut a lot of that Bacomba for him and replanted, and he gave me a whole bunch of it. So I got some Bacomba up in there now.
Oh, cool.
The nodes would be this, right? So you would cut below this where the new plant grew this leaf out right here. You'd cut right there, right?
Right there is where the roots are going to come out. That's where you cut it so that you can bury the roots. But you can cut it there and plant it.
Because these are all the cuttings. That's how long it was. It actually was longer than I thought. These are some of them. Look how they're curling there. And see, that's some of the, that's like sunlight. That they're getting cyanobacteria everywhere on like the tops of plants and stuff like that. But I don't know. They shouldn't really be getting all that.
That's interesting.
But this one, look, it completely cut right here, gone here, but a wee little string, and it's actually growing the jungle valve.
Oh, wow.
That's neat.
That's awesome that the jungle bound bounced back.
Oh, it is. It's bouncing back like really crazy. I'm getting
awesome, Jacob.
Where I mean, it's pushing here, pushing here. Look at the sides; it's pushing everywhere. It's.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take over the tank.
Yeah, well.
And this will be the second time I let it take over, but it should do okay now because it'll have competition with this Bacomba.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to see that Bacomba grow out. That's one of the really beautiful plants.
It is, and it will take over your tank.
Oh, it will.
I know it looked really gorgeous over there in that 75, and he was like, well, since you come over today and did the cuttings for me, he's like, why don't you take some and propagate it in your tank now? I said, serious? Sweet. I'll do that.
Right? Absolutely. That was really nice of your friend to give you those cuttings. And that's one of the awesome things about stem plants is you can trim them, give them to your friends, and they'll take off and take root in their tanks too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they're doing really good. And then I didn't do really maintenance today. I just went over, overlooked everything, did the trimmings. They did their feeding for Wednesday. Um, that was mainly it because I don't need to be in it worrying about everything. So that's what I'm doing my best to teach them so that all the stress is pretty much there's really nothing there. But I'm making sure I did up the food because their discus is still not getting no stomach, but I did see an
Oh, wow.
increasement last week to this week, which means the discus are finally, I think, getting nutrition in their stomachs because it's sucked in. It's literally like someone who doesn't eat. That's what those discus look like, and that's not good. They should be getting thicker, growing a wider body, and they should be growing like the angelfish. And I think I think they're getting bullied by the angels.
That's what I was just fixing to ask. It's like, is it possible that the angels are taking all the food from the discus?
Yeah.
What do you think,
I,
Brenda?
That's what it sounds like.
I think that's what's really happening. I thought we were gonna do it right, but I guess something I'm doing wrong but I've never had discus myself. So I don't know. Maybe it's something on my end that I'm not doing properly, which is causing stress. But I know what made the stress. What stress they have now is the breeding stress. And
Makes
what
sense.
I'm seeing is causing a lot of ruckus, even with the food. Those angels will run to that food and grab it out of the other person or the other fishy's mouth, consume it, get mad, lip lock, get mad, and then go back and get the food. I mean, there's a lot of stress right now, and I think it's the breeding. The breeding is causing stress, and it's
Right.
bullying the discus out.
Yeah,
That
the
makes
angels
sense.
are not being very angelic.
Right? They're being a little bit demonic there.
They're
Yes.
beautiful, but they're mean.
So I'm just hanging in there with them and, guiding them so that they don't get upset with their system and, you know, take that frustration and just quit and give up on it because I don't want to see nobody do that, and
Oh, absolutely.
I know they're really happy about it. I want to keep that going for them. I know they'll eventually run into some severe issues, and that's why you got help so that you know how to approach that in a healthy way so that the more you do for the system, you're not hurting it. You're actually helping to guide it so it doesn't fall flat to its face. And that's my whole objective is to make them understand and help them to guide them so that they see a real a real system they did because I mean I built it, but they built that. It's their tank. They built that. They just had some help to guide them, and that was me and the support from the smaller fish. And
I
they're
just
they're
think it's awesome the way you've helped your friends get into the hobby because that is something that you know really well that it brings so much fulfillment and joy. I mean, there's something about watching a fish tank that is just different than watching TV, different than watching YouTube. It just relaxes you watching a fish tank. And I think you gave them a really great gift, Jacob, by teaching them and guiding them in the hobby. That's wonderful.
I know, and they really thank all the father fish team and me all the time because they really enjoy what they have, and I want them to keep fulfilling that. Don't give up on it, but simply keep continuing to guide the tank to become even better by what you're doing to it. But it's not as much as a lot of people think that we're actually doing. There's really not much. I don't call it maintenance because I'm not in there gutting and doing this to it and doing that. I pay attention. I watch for
Oh,
biological
exactly.
responses.
And
So my acknowledgement, I know when to do something.
oh,
Because a lot,
absolutely. And something that you want to keep in mind that Christian B just said was that sunken bellies can be a sign of parasites. So it could possibly be some type of parasite that's affecting your friend's fish.
so with no other signs of anything else going away, uh, and they still eat, but they're being bullied by when they eat. They're not allowed to eat as much.
Your friends may need to set up a separate tank and actually separate the discus from the angels. I
That's
don't know.
what I,
That's one of those questions that you might want to ask in the Discord show because, yeah, I would personally separate them if it was me.
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking because I don't think we're gonna get the success I was looking for because something's just going wrong. I think those two generations need to be separated until I get more experience in dealing with discus because I think something's going wrong that it's causing too much ruckus and it could be a simple fix that I'm just overlooking that I'm not acknowledging because I don't know how to really support discus. But they're very easy to deal with from what I'm reading about, and they're kind of just like my angelfish, except from what I always read, the discus were the big guys that overtook everything, and the angels were the ones that kind of took it. But from what I'm seeing, it's the other way around. Angelfish, when you got them in that tank, it's an angelfish tank.
Right.
Oh,
Once we got
right.
the discus out of that tank, we have a 75 that we had angels and discus in. And then we set up that 60 cube and put just the discus in it. And they're actually growing and getting much bigger now.
That's
That might
wonderful. So, yeah,
do.
separating them would be the best bet then.
Yeah. Not that they were, not growing before, but they're actually, it looks like they've just like almost doubled in size since we put them in the 60 gallon because they're getting the food all to themselves. They're not sharing with the angels.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Wow. That's what we might need to do. We might just might need to build another tank and build just a specific discus tank.
That would be a really good idea. And it's one of those things. Once you get one fish tank, you kind of get the bug for it, and you're gonna have more than one. It's really like
That,
trying to just eat one potato chip. You can't do it.
You can't do
that's
it. It's not possible.
that's what they fear because they know that this is going to turn into a multi-tank syndrome over there. And I said that is perfectly okay. You can have multi-tank syndrome all day. That is perfectly okay. The more tanks, the
Right.
better.
Right.
Because they
Well,
have an inch, you can eliminate that, put it into another one, and then you can grow plants in that one and move those plants, and you can do so much more with multiple tanks than one or two tanks.
Oh, absolutely. And you can have a lot of fun actually aquascaping the different tanks, have dedicated species tanks, have community tanks. You can have a lot of fun when you've got multiple tank syndrome.
Oh,
One
yeah.
last question before I get off here, in case my buddy is watching, can someone explain on here the difference between a tannin tank like we have and an actual the other one? Because I tried to explain that to my friend and I think I explained it wrong because there's a difference between this tannin tank and that other tank.
I'm not sure what the other one is, but I know with tannin tanks because a lot of times I'll get tannins in my tank. It's
Like
basically
what?
where you take driftwood and it's in the tank, and it leaches the tannins out of the driftwood into the water column. It actually has a lot of different properties in the tannins that are really healthy for fish.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't like the look of it.
It's
Go ahead.
I remember it's called now. It's black water, a black water condition. That's different than tannins, right?
Yeah, I've never tried a black water condition. I've never used that. I've always just put driftwood in there and then let it get as tannin as I want. Sometimes there's a little bit too much tannins and I've got to remove some water, but yeah, I just make tannin water with just natural driftwood.
That's what I did with mine. That and catoppoles and those little pine cones.
Right? That'll definitely get it nice and tannins. But yeah, I've never heard of the black water conditioning. Have you, Brenda? Have you heard of that?
No, I have not.
It's like what the Chesapeake is. Maybe brackish. Maybe that's what brackish
to water.
To a tannin setup.
Okay. Brackish, I don't know how it is compared to the tannins. This, what we're looking at now, your tank is a freshwater tank. The Chesapeake Bay is brackish water, which means there's a certain amount of salt in it. The Chesapeake Bay goes into the ocean. It meets the ocean. The ocean is full salt.
Yes.
So it's going from salt water, and then it's a little bit of salt into the water, makes it a brackish water. And then you have your clear, all-natural tank, which is there's no salt in it at all.
Because I don't use salt. I used to use salt, but I think I was using salt too heavy, and I think I turned my system like brackish maybe, because I used to use all that stuff for like medications and stuff, and all that hardness would get everywhere, all over the place from the salt.
Yeah, the best way to use salt in your aquarium is to have a bare bottom hospital tank, just a small little 5-gallon off to the side, and then have that be your salt water tank for a hospital tank. Like you're just adding aquarium salt, not actual salt water like for saltwater fish, but just add a little bit of salt for it to be a hospital tank. Because you don't want to add it to your main tank. Yeah.
I heard iodized salt is different than the aquarium salt.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
So now would it actually fish if you put iodized salt in it?
I don't know what happens, but I know it's bad.
Yeah, I've never done it. I've always used just the aquarium salts. Because, I've never tried iodized salt in the fish tank. Never tried it.
Now, we do have a brackish tank here. And everything that's in it was collected from the bay. So
that makes it so awesome.
The sand, the water, the plants that are in it, the fish that are in it, everything came from not the bay itself, but one of the subsidiaries from the bay. So it's like part of the Wicomico River, I believe.
Wow. So I've been up Chop Tank River. Is that a good place to pull stuff from?
Chop Tank is brackish.
Brackish, okay.
Yeah, you want to keep fresh water with fresh water.
Yeah, you don't want to mix them.
Mm-mm.
So Christian says blackwater tanks have extremely low pH and can't support many plants and bacteria and rely on
archaea
as opposed to bacteria. Blackwater fish have very weak immune systems.
Oh, dang.
So there's a big difference between a tannin tank and a blackwater tank. Wow. Yeah, see, I've never tried a blackwater tank.
Yeah, me neither.
I've never heard the term blackwater.
So my pH is definitely too high to be in a blackwater condition.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I might try that one day. I'm not sure. If I get the right time and space for it, I might try a community of but see, I enjoy my plants. I enjoy my bacteria in here. I don't know. I I might. Well, I'll think about that.
Yeah, on Discord, Christian says there's a description of what's involved in creating a Blackwater tank written by Maeve. It's a good read. So you can check on the Discord group, and there should be a thing on there where you can actually see how to make one. Because yeah, I'm kind of curious myself because I'm not familiar with Blackwater tanks at all. I've got a small 2-gallon brackish tank, but it just has those Oompa Ula shrimp in it.
Wow. What do you got? Little Neocarina shrimpies?
Well, it's similar to Neocarina, but they're called Oompa Ula shrimp. They're their own species that's only native in Hawaii. And they're really long lived. Like one of these little shrimp can live like 20 years. They're really cool.
Do they get big or do they stay small form?
Oh, they stay very small. Very, very small. I mean, they're probably half the size of a neocardian.
Wow.
They're really cute though. And they can really live up to 20 years. It's what back in the early 2000s, they used to have these little glass bowls that was sealed. They used to sell them as paperweights. Inside of the glass would be an all natural ecosystem. Only problem is you have to keep that very balanced, so it was not good for the shrimp. Oh, they're called Oompa Ula shrimp. I'll see if I can get the right spelling of it and give me just a sec.
So what are the little shrimp called that are in the bay? Because I asked, okay, there is, I went collecting with Father Fish the one day, and we went brackish water collecting, and we found some like minnows and stuff like that, but there was also these white shrimp that we collected. He got real excited about it. I don't know why.
I wonder if it could be a type of ghost shrimp. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot of varieties of shrimp, sadly, but it kind of reminds me of a ghost shrimp. But I don't know when it comes to brackish and salt. I have no clue. Well, thank you so much for coming up, Jacob. Definitely appreciate you.
Yes, thank y'all so much.
Hey, make sure to keep us updated. And I hope your friends, you can talk with them, and hopefully they'll set up a second tank and they can get those discus out, because they're going to, what Brenda said, they're going to bounce back hard once they get where they can actually get food and not be bullied.
Right.
That's what I think we just need to set up a new tank and remove them and make that 75, I guess, an angel tank.
Hey, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming up, Jacob.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to go back to the chat and watch the video again.
Okay, right. Sounds like a plan. Hopefully my camera will start working, hopefully.
Yes, that'll be good.
Yeah, tell the gremlins they're on a time limit. They need to, their time is over.
Right. Yeah, because my camera's still down. I want to try turning it off and back on to see if it'll work, but I'm going to try it. Wish me luck, you guys.
Have you tried unplugging the camera and then plugging it back in? Maybe a wire is loose?
I've tried multiple times. So far, nothing's worked. I've even went into the settings. I went to the main, I got Dean getting to the main program that works the webcam, and he's like, yeah, even that's not working. And I'm like, okay, what did I do in the past week to my computer that's made it do this? So I'm going to try unplugging it. Hopefully I don't drop.
Let's
Can
hope
you still
not.
hear me?
Fingers crossed. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I've got it unplugged. Replugging it back in. And nope, the light's just sitting there blinking all nice and pretty.
Nope. It's saying, nope, not going to do it.
It's stubborn.
Telling you,
let's try turning it off and back on. It is Gremlins. I'm turning it all the way off. I'm going to give it a second, and then I'm going to try it. But yeah, I don't know what I've done because everything's plugged in right. The only thing that's not working besides the webcam is the webcam software. So maybe my computer did an update one night, maybe, and I didn't know it. I don't know. It's got me stumped.
We're just going to blame the gremlins.
It sounds like a plan to me. Hey, we got somebody new in the stream. Welcome.
Hi.
Okay, I'm turning it back on. Hopefully this will work. I'm not promising you guys it will. I've got a white blinking light. It should be a green light, and it's not. Something I did earlier made it go red, which means it's not working. But that's the only colors I've seen. It's the white blinking light and the red.
Maybe
no green.
The white blinking light is that light that it's trying to come back. You know, like when your Wi-Fi box, when the electric goes off and the light goes out, and when it comes back on, it blinks white until everything is set, and then it turns green.
Right.
Mary says you need to call it by name. Sometimes you need to try several different names before you find the right one.
That was good.
Some of those names that I would call it, I can't say on live.
Well, the name of the webcam I think is Mevo. Now I've got to move stuff around and see if I can find it. Yeah, it's Mevo. And it's supposed to be a really nice webcam. It's supposed to be one that works and doesn't crash and doesn't have gremlins. Yeah, not.
Mevo is not being nice.
It's not. It is really not being nice. And Voyage, no, those are actually the Oompa Oola shrimp. They're actually brackish water. You want to research them before you get them, because I don't remember the exact water parameters, because you've got to set it up where it's just the right level of salt. Because there's too much salt, they die. If there's not enough salt, they die. But it's definitely a brackish water setup.
Father Fish needs his own aquarium ornament.
And that would be cool. I wonder if Ryan could 3D print one of those.
Probably could. It'd be I think, is it the etching machine that does that, or a 3D printer? I think it's a 3D printer. You can
I think it's a 3D
with
printer.
a photograph, you can actually put the person's face like on anything. We had some of those custom made candle holders that were done in 3D. Cool. So like there was a circle part in the back where you put one of those tea light candles, and then it was like a square. And in the square, you could have, they took the photo and put it, basically did it in the program. It scanned the photo and then did a 3D print as it did it. You know what I mean? So like when the candle was lit, you could see the face.
That is really cool.
Could you do that? I don't have a 3D printer, so no, I can't do that.
I've got one, but getting it hooked up is a nightmare. I still haven't 3D printed anything yet. You remember when I got that 2 years ago?
Yes, I do have some people I know that have the 3D printers, and they're always printing really cool things, like this little fidget.
I love the one you sent me, by the way. You can't see it, but it's in my hand right now.
I bet you're just like squeezing it and doing all kinds of things.
Oh, yeah. I've been death gripping it, fighting these gremlins all evening. And yeah, I have a 3D printer, but it is not hooked up yet. I've got to find a spot that's not going to interrupt the live stream when I'm printing, or my husband when he's at work. So basically, I am taking the craft room, redoing it where I can set that beast up. I have no idea how the thing works. I haven't used it yet, so I have no idea. But I definitely want to learn how to do it, because it looks like it's a lot of fun 3D printing. And I've already got all the filament. I just got to get the thing set up, get it hooked up, and then figure out how you actually work the 3D printer.
I do know that it's a program. Like the people I know, he takes his laptop and it's a program, and he puts the commands in the laptop and it sends it to the 3D printer, and they put the filament in and it just does its thing.
Oh no, that's cool. Yeah, see, I have no idea how it actually works until I actually put my hands on the program. But I've been watching some YouTube videos, and it's pretty neat, the stuff that you can 3D print for a fish tank.
Yeah, I can definitely ask them, about printing, doing some ornaments. They're always up for a new challenge. So yeah, I'll talk to them when I see them this weekend.
Hey, that'll be cool. Yeah, I can't wait to see what they come up with, because this fidget toy you sent me, that thing is really cool, and it's got me all hyped up wanting to set up mine now, going, okay, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm going to make something.
Right? You're just, okay, what do I want to do? I don't care, just like anything, because this is really cool. And they're always coming up with cool things. Like, if I can find it. Usually I just throw stuff in my desk drawer here.
I know how that goes.
Yeah, it probably needs to be cleaned out. I have, it's one of the hair sticks.
Like they 3D printed it?
Yeah, it's, well, actually, she made it with resin.
Oh, now that's cool.
So she does resin and he does 3D printing. See, I just cleaning my drawer out. There's another. It's a 3D fidget. Like I have them everywhere. I don't know which drawer it's in.
I'm still working on the settings with this to see if I can actually get my webcam to work.
I know I have it here because, like, I have everything here. What was that? Did you do that?
Me clicking things. Because it's like, I know there's got to be some way to get this webcam to work, because it's been working the last live streams. It's like, for some reason, it has just lost its mind and decided, okay, I don't want to work today. And I'm like, you don't get to decide that, me, though.
Right. You don't get a choice.
Right? And yes, Brenda is multi-talented. She really is hardcore.
And I found it.
Hey, awesome. That's beautiful, Brenda. And your friend made that?
Yeah, she did. So she actually, in this one's turquoise. So she took turquoise chips and put in the resin with copper wire running through it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Copper is used as a conduit, like a energy conduit.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So yeah,
that's really pretty.
My only problem is my hair is too thin, and as you can see, it's pretty thick.
Oh, so, that's a really thick one.
It is, and it was just the mold that she had for him was big.
I'm trying something else, you guys. If you hear computer sounds, you know that I'm trying to go into the settings, but yeah. I thought maybe if I ran the program as administrator, it would work, but no.
Not doing that either.
No, it's just going to be offline tonight. Well, if anybody wants to come up and show off their fish tanks, pets, or hobbies, feel free to click the pin link.
Is it pinned, or do we need to redo it?
It's pinned on mine. I'm gonna repaste it in, and you can pin it on yours too, because it won't let me pin it to yours.
Mine would never let me pin mine, so I don't.
That's weird.
No, I can delete, or I'm learning. At least I have them with me tonight. So put user in timeout or ban user and delete their comments. It's not letting me pin it. So
Oh, that's wild. Okay, it's not just my end that the gremlins are attacking. So, because
No.
it should let you do it.
Right. It happens on all of them though. So I don't know. I mean, do I need to go into the YouTube to click it to pin it?
Yes.
Or...
Yes. You need to be in YouTube to click it to pin it. And it'll need to be on both of the ones that's on your channel. And we got a question, what happened? We're not really sure what happened with my webcam. I went to launch the lot to work on everything at 6 p.m. to get the live stream ready. And, oh, you got it pinned, Brenda. And, yeah, it just...
There we go.
Working.
I had the volume on in YouTube, so I was hearing, you were talking double.
Oh no, sorry about that, Brenda.
I was like, oh no, did I mute this? I don't know. Like how you guys
hey, it happens.
It's a happy accident. We don't pay attention to the time.
Right, we don't.
This is after hours and we just kick back and have fun.
That's pretty much it. We just hang out.
It's clean fun. There's no alcohol and water. And that's all I can show. But there's nothing else going on.
Yeah, I just wish my webcam was working because I actually did these cute little paintings that I was going to show on the live stream. Because, you know, everybody can show their fish tanks, pets, and hobbies. So it's like I found a new hobby. And I didn't send you pictures yet because I wanted to surprise you.
Oh, no. So that's not the ones that you sent earlier? Did you send them earlier? I don't see them.
Nope, I didn't send them because I was going to surprise you. I did mess up and post them on Facebook, though. Then I'm like, wait, I'm going to post a surprise Brenda. Why am I posting this on Facebook? I got one I'm going to be making for you.
That's where I saw them. They were on Facebook. I was like, wait a minute. I remember seeing them.
Yeah, I forget that you're on Facebook, too. I was going to surprise you tonight.
Half the time I ignore my phone during the day because it's always going ding, 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 ding. And every time I look, I'm like, it's Discord, it's Facebook, it's TikTok. And I'm like, I don't have time for any of this mess.
Right. We got a question for you, Brenda. How many tanks do you have, Brenda? I can see some in the background. Okay.
Well, what you see in the background are plant tubs. That's where we hold our plants and grow some out. If you hold on, I'll go count and we'll get an accurate number. So we know we have at least one in the back with the babies, right?
Hey, that sounds good.
Are we counting betta bowls too or tanks?
Oh, that's a good question. You guys want to count the betta bowls as tanks too? What do you guys think? Because there's definitely a lot. And I can always try showing off my tanks with my phone. And of course, my phone is almost dead. Hey, he says all of them. You got to count all of them. Well, Brenda's doing that. I'm going to see if it'll actually let me on to show my tanks. It might not. Because, well, you guys can see how my webcam's doing. So we're going to try it, and we're going to see if I can actually get my not my webcam. I've been giving up on that almost. I'm going to keep trying it off and on during the stream because something's got to work with it. But, yeah. Okay, why is it not letting me click the link on my phone to actually come up? There it goes. Almost got it. I just want to make sure that there is no feedback that's going to deafen us all. Let's see, I need to flip the camera where you guys can actually see it. That works. And
every vessel that has fish in it, I counted at least 97.
Whoa. 97. Wow.
Most of the plant tubs have fish in them. Not all of them. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 that don't have fish in them.
That is awesome.
Yeah, and I probably missed a couple. So, yeah.
That is awesome, Brenda.
The betta bowls and the tubs that have fish in them that I know have fish in them. Sometimes there's fish in there and I don't know there's fish in there until one kind of hits my hand.
Hey, that happens. Well, I guess you guys can see me this way.
I can see you.
Hey. Sadly, my phone's about to die. And yeah, that is horrible. Oh, it froze. It froze at the perfect time, though. That's funny. That was funny. I'm getting it off of me now.
So we need to put you up here in this corner.
Yes, thank you.
Screen. There we go.
Hopefully it's not too choppy or blurry. Hopefully. This is the turtle paludarium, 75 gallons, all natural father fish. And there is my little turtle. We've also got another one in here. That's the little girl, war turtle. And yeah, she's a big girl. Bitey girl.
She wants food.
Oh, she always does. Even right after you feed her, she doesn't care. She wants more. Just what she wants is food nonstop.
Didn't feed her enough. She said it's not enough. I need more. I'm a growing girl.
And she is a big girl, or getting there. Bitey. It was funny. She almost got my hand the other day while I was working on the tank. She snuck up on me. The boy doesn't do that. He just stays out of your way, lets you, do whatever you want with the tank. He doesn't care. Her, she's territorial. Like she is just territorial.
What you doing in my tank? This is my home.
That is pretty much what she says. She's like, nope. She hasn't started basking yet. She does get right here, though. You can see there's a little indentation whenever the basking light's on. So hopefully she's getting some of it through the water. She does not like to come out of the water to bask. Oh.
It's warming the water enough for her.
Right? Definitely tell how the plants are starting to take off. I still have not found my lid to this yet. I don't know what's driving me insane. This is where the little boy usually gets, and I said that he's coming out. There's my little male.
He's like,
he loves this sandbar.
You're bringing me food.
He's thinking it.
He was running
and snapping. And you can tell that is where he eats, is this corner. Because I've got him trained now. He eats there. She eats over here. That way they're not doing that territorial food aggression, because she's very territorial.
That way she don't bite him again.
Right, because she will bite, straight up bite him. And I'm like, okay, if y'all keep this up, I've got to set up another tank and separate you two.
That's my kind of girl.
I hate to do that, though, because they've always been together, but I might at some point.
Don't take no crap.
Right? He needs to start standing up to her.
He's so passive.
Oh, he is. Like, she's very aggressive, and he is the total polar opposite. I mean, he's really not. He gets bitey when he's in his food corner. As you can tell, he's being a bitey boy. But that's about the only time he gets really bitey, is when he's there. Then down here we've got my glass belly koi guppies. Looks like it's froze again.
We're still looking at the turtles. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, on my screen, the screen went black, so hopefully you can now see guppies, hopefully.
Yeah, we can see guppies and a big skull.
Awesome. See that baby there? It's finally got its colors.
Oh, look. I love them at that stage. They look like little aliens with their eyes.
Oh, they do, don't they? Especially when you get up close. Well, I think I lost speed again. I don't know what's going on with my electronics tonight, you guys. Like the webcam wanted to give out, then the phone's wanting to give out. It's like, nope. But those little guys are so cute. I can't wait till she has more babies. This is the tank they was in, but sadly, there was a dragonfly nymph. So, yeah, I'm glad I got them out of that tank.
Nasty little things.
The green water tank is definitely no longer green water.
No, it's not.
So I'm going to be, I don't know what I'm going to put in there yet. I know I'm going to keep trying to get that one guppy out, which is never going to happen. I think I've got it so planted that, yeah, he's going to find somewhere to hide.
I would say just add more guppies.
Right? Then in here in this jungle, which I need to go through too, you can actually see a little bit of rice fish. They're right there under the mint. I'm trying to keep it really heavily planted. I was going to take it out and redo everything. And then I got noticing females had eggs. And I'm like, I don't want to mess with it right now if they're possibly laying eggs. So hopefully I'll be getting some babies. Then we got the 40-gallon, which has a bunch of guppies in it. Come on. Come on. These are just little mutt guppy endlers. They're so cute, though. And it's funny how much hardier these guys is than the regular guppies. I just wish that the females had more color to them.
That's the kind we had outside all summer long. We put them in the plant tubs outside.
Yeah.
And they thrived.
I may end up doing that because I have a whole lot of them. Like, they're still swimming over. Yeah, they see me over here and they're like, "Oh, you're going to give us food?"
Right.
There's even more back over there. And this tank's starting to get some tannins in it. I'm probably going to do a water change to get some of the tannins out, but I don't know. I kind of like the tannins. But you can definitely tell there's tannins when that's supposed to be a light blue skull that's got a little bit of teal to it.
Oh, yeah. Amazons are looking great.
Oh, I know. This one's, the mother plant has bounced back so well. Look at that. And these babies, it's time for me to trim them. I just got to figure out where I want them.
Yeah, it's definitely time to trim them. Like cut them and plant them.
Oh, yeah. I know I'm going to put one or two of them in the tank with my glass belly kois. Then I'm going to put one in the living room. I'm debating on moving all that sage to the back and then planting them on each side of, well, you can't see my Stargate arch in there. Because, yeah, the jungle has claimed it.
Has taken it.
It needs to be a little Mayan temple in there or something. And that way I can just say the jungle took it back. Because, yeah, that's what happened to the Stargate. Then over here, we got Gizmo.
Gizmo.
I need to get some of the hair algae out of his tank.
It's like he was sitting there waiting for you to turn the camera on him.
Oh, yeah, he's waiting for his turn. He's such a pretty boy. Right? He's showing off for you guys. He is such a beautiful boy. That's got to be the most beautiful betta that I've actually had so far.
It's a gorgeous shade of red.
Oh, I know. I love the white tips. That is just so pretty. It almost makes him look like a flower petal. A very fierce little flower petal. He's going to try to fight my phone, probably.
Yeah, you froze again, but it's cute.
And then I've got one more, the two more over here I can show. I added this weird plant to this tank, Brenda. I don't know what it is. It was growing outside with some of my what do you call it? I just had it in my head. My hornwort.
Uh-huh.
And it's that plant right in the back there. I don't know what it is. So I've kind of been using it as a floating plant because it almost reminds me of Riccia, but much longer, where Riccia's got those little tiny, almost leaf-like threads. This is just like thread. It's probably some type of algae, but I thought it was pretty cool. I've got a whole bucket full of it down there somewhere. I got this one, which I need to go through and thin. But none of my better girls wants to come out. That one, she's just wanting to hide because I did a little bit of moving things around. She's probably going to be hiding for the rest of the night because I sort of messed with her house.
I love her colors.
Oh, isn't she beautiful? I wish my other girl would come out because she's beautiful too. It's that one that's blue and pink. She almost looks black. She's such a deep blue. But yeah, I think that's everything I've got to show. So I'll come back and join you even though you can't see me. Gotta be a way to fix this, you guys. That's a good thing. That almost killed my phone battery. I've got to plug my phone up. I was really not prepared today. Like, really not prepared.
Guess you should have started about 3 o'clock.
Right? Then, you know, with my luck, it probably... Oh, this is funny. The gremlins are really at it tonight, you guys. I tried to plug my phone up to charge. The charger's not working.
Oh, no. Is it plugged in?
Yeah, it's plugged in. I don't know, you guys. I just don't know.
I asked because I have done that. I have sat in the back at one of the tables back there. That's where the phone charger is, the one that plugs in. And I plugged my phone in and didn't even pay attention. And went back and looked, and I'm like, why is this not charging? Like, I'm blaming the cord. I'm getting mad at the cord. This stupid cord, half the time you plug it in, it's not connecting. Yeah, it wasn't plugged in.
I've had that happen too.
Once I plugged it in, it started charging right away, and I'm like, oh God.
Right.
So that's all right, because I went and got one of those wireless ones, and that's on my desk. So all I gotta do is lay it right on top of the wireless charger and let it charge.
See, I had a wireless charger. That thing got so hot it melted my old phone case. I haven't tried using another one since. And yeah, those are some goofy turtles.
You don't have a switched receptacle with the switch off, do you?
Let me double check that. That's a good thought. My dog did come in here. Oh, that would be funny.
That would be funny if your camera came on at the same time.
No, it's plugged into a regular one. It doesn't have the switch. And the light's on, so it's the cord died on me. Well, that cord has had a pretty good run. I mean, I've had that cord for probably over 2 years. So at least I had a good run with it. I just wish there was some way I could fix this webcam, but I have no idea what to do with this. I went through every setting. I went through trying to launch the program in administrator mode. Now, I'm still relearning Windows because I've been on a Mac for almost a decade, but I don't know. Dean always uses Windows computers, and he could not see whether it should be working. Like, he looked at it, it's like, this should be working. Why is it not working?
Did it get moisture in it? How hot is it? Like, is it humid in your room right now?
Well, it's a little bit humid, but it's for some reason it's cold. Like I'm not using my fan tonight because it is nice and cool in this room, and I'm not sure how. Like my hands are actually cold. It's cold enough in here.
Oh gosh.
And yeah, the webcam itself is barely warm, and since my hands are cold, that means it's probably not warm at all. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can try turning it back off and on again, but I don't know what it's doing. Now, what I could try and haven't thought of doing is actually plugging it into the hub that I use for my extra monitors. Because yeah, I'm running everything off my laptop, so I can always try doing that.
If you've had it,
Maybe
Father Fish does that, like with the work laptop. To do the lives on his site, he's got one of those hubs, and he's got it clicked on there that the camera on the laptop and the microphone will not work unless it's plugged into the hub.
Yeah, see, that's the. If it works like my hub, it'll be a little C port thing that you plug into the back of the laptop. Or at least that's where mine plugs in. Because
to the side.
Oh, it connects to the side? I don't know then. It sounds like it's a different one than mine.
Well, it's got one of those, I don't know, it just like the little plug, you plug in one of them little holes on the side.
Yeah, it didn't work. I tried plugging it into the hub thing. Nope.
Still not working.
Still not working. So I don't know what has happened with this, you guys. Christian says, I want a webcam after I recover from the damage I did when I purchased the oxygen equipment. Right? And get a really good one. Because, yeah, even these things will make you lose your religion trying to get them to work. They just will.
Hello, welcome, we got somebody new.
Welcome to the stream. You're getting to witness what happens when I anger the technology gremlins because, yeah, they've declared war on my webcam. And there's nothing I do fixes it. Like, I have tried every setting before the live stream. I started an hour before the live stream. Texting Brenda. Okay, I've got one problem fixed. I actually have the speakers working again. Like everything, when I launched it up, nothing wanted to work at all.
I was waiting. I'm like, yeah, Dean's on it. He's going to get it fixed. And I'm looking at the time and I'm like, come on, Dean. Come on, Dean. It's getting close. We're a few minutes late now.
Yeah, and it never did. That's the reason I'm like, okay, you just start it. I'll come in. I'll just have to do it without webcam. It's going to be a setting, but I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I really don't know. That is the truth. If you don't have issues live streaming, you're not live streaming, right?
The gremlins are in full force tonight. Hey, when's that full moon? Isn't that coming up in the next couple of days?
It probably is. Can we just blame it on the full moon and gremlins?
Yes, we can. Yes.
I'm checking on my phone now.
The solar gremlins.
The solar gremlins? That's funny. I love that.
There's the solar system, right?
Yeah, the full moon will be May 1st, so it's close.
Well, yeah, see, there you go. Today's what, the 29th?
I think so.
Yep, today's the 29th.
I like Oscar's idea. We're going to blame it on the incoming solar flares.
We could do that. Or you know what? What else? Because of the solar flares, the reason for the solar flares, I think, is there's also the comet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the comet that's coming.
The comet, they said, the thing I read, it said the 5th and 6th is when you'll be able to see it. Between the 5th and the 6th.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Half the time, though, whenever they say there's going to be a comet, I never get to see it because I live in Florida and it decides to pour down rain then.
Well, what I read was these were actually from, let me see if I get this right. It was from Halley's Comet and there are particles that had separated from the comet and were in the sun's orbit. And just like every so often, they come through the Earth's atmosphere. And that's why we see parts of it like every year. Even though Halley's Comet's not coming around, we still have, these are the particles from Halley's Comet.
That is so cool, Brenda.
So and it was saying that what you see is not actually the particles that came through the atmosphere, but what you're seeing is where it burnt off. So when you see like a shooting star, that's not actually the particle, because the particle burnt up coming through the atmosphere.
Okay, that's really cool.
There is a rumor that in June we'll lose gravity for 6 seconds. Orion.
That's an interesting rumor. I haven't heard that one.
I haven't either. Oh, is that where you'll be able to see it through at Orion's belt?
Huh. Might be.
Yeah, see, I hadn't read the part. I was like, well, I'll be looking. I don't know where I'll be looking. I look at the whole sky, though. So I'm like,
right.
I look at everything.
Yeah, I'm still working on this webcam.
Maybe the weather will be decent. And, well, wait a minute. I'll be able to do like a bonfire and sit outside. What is? Nice. I picked up my phone. What am I looking for?
You gotta send me pictures when you do a bonfire, because they have got us on a full fire ban. Like, you now get fined $500 just like a little barbecue fire.
Okay, the 5th is a Tuesday and the 6th is a Wednesday. So yeah, I'm thinking probably after Father Fish is live. Maybe.
Hey, that would be cool. I'm gonna try something.
Overly says they look for stuff moving up there. I do too.
Oh well, yeah, always.
Of course, where I'm at, there's an airport like nearby, and then I see planes coming into the Salisbury airport, and I try to look past that further out and see if I can see anything moving, because you never know. We know they're out there.
Right? Yeah, if you watch the news any at all, that's all they're talking about, at least on my YouTube. That's all that's coming up now. And I'm like, okay, I'm in trouble.
Aliens.
Right?
We can see them up there. They're just not going to come to Earth.
Can you blame them? Like, there is aliens. If there is aliens, they drive past Earth with their doors locked. And it's like, don't make eye contact.
Right.
Just hit the fish shops and get off Earth. Okay, we know what I would do as an alien.
Nothing should be moving except planes. We don't have an airport. Very few planes fly over. Oh, see, I live right next to an airport.
Yeah, I live not too far from a retired Navy base that's not too retired.
So, yeah, you see things moving. See, it all depends on where you are.
Oh, yeah. What I'm trying to watch for is shooting stars. Because one time it was actually clear enough. So I got to see some beautiful shooting stars. It was that fall meteor shower, fall, midwinter meteor shower. I can't remember the name of it.
I can't remember. The one that happens every December?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the aliens do, Jennifer. They're like, bad neighborhood, keep moving.
Mm-hmm. I did it for 60 years. First thing I noticed when we moved here was the quiet. It's very quiet. Where are you at?
That's a good question. Jennifer says she worked at an airport. That's pretty cool.
That is cool. Lots of lights.
Right.
Kind of hard to see the stars.
Oh, that's true. That's one of the things that I disliked whenever we started getting street lights out here, because you got to keep in mind I live in a really rural area. The light pollution, you can't see the stars as easy, but it does help keep crime down and all that jazz, and kind of scares off the coyotes. So they got used to it. Oh, cool.
You're where?
San Jose. Cool.
That is cool. Worked at San Jose Airport. Wow.
That is really cool.
And here I am just living on the Eastern Shore.
It's okay. I'm in the middle of nowhere where nobody wants to claim, so.
EWR. I work at EWR.
Oh, the airport. Cool. I'm not having any luck with my camera, Brenda. I've tried every setting. I even tried uploading a picture of myself to use as an avatar. And it's like, no, not while your webcam's working. Not my webcam. I had the webcam turned off. It's obviously not working if I reached up and turned it off.
What if you unplug it? Like, then it's not working, right?
Well, this one is weird. It was back. I got this one back when I was live streaming with Lou. My computer, my Mac decided to do an update, would no longer work the webcam. So I haven't used the webcam in over 6 months. And this thing, now it works perfectly on the Windows computer until it doesn't. So I'm thinking what happened is some update happened, but it won't let me into the program that operates the webcam to check for updates. So I'm like,
huh.
Yeah, this thing is so annoying. That's the reason I quit using it and started using the one that was built into my computer, because it was just annoying to use.
Right. So had to go downstairs to get supplies, discovered a secret floor. I knew not to get out of the elevator.
Oh, now that sounds cool.
I would not get out of the elevator either. I would say, nope, I couldn't find the supplies. Sorry.
You guys, I would never be seen again because I would be so curious. I'd have to investigate. Like I would be investigating that. I'm like, ooh, secret floor. Okay. That sounds really cool, Oscar. That sounds wild. You see anything cool down there?
That's what I did. Did you find anything?
Jennifer says it's the Newark Airport.
Oh, okay.
That's the airport that I landed in when we went to Aquafilla, the one you picked me up from.
Hey, they got to get around somehow. And golf carts, they look a lot like those little moon buggies.
Right?
Just saying.
They actually do.
What kind of cars do you think they drive in outer space?
I don't know, flying saucers?
Well, I mean, like when they land, they're in their spaceship and they land on a planet. They can't drive their spaceship around the planet, so what do they use?
That'd be a good question. Probably be some kind of little dune buggy or a golf cart. We call this
nice
random mischief for a reason, you guys. You never know what we're going to talk about.
It's nice and open. You can jump out. Of course, you can also fall out if you hit a bump. You got to hold on tight when you're in them things.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yeah, I rode in the back of a golf cart. Yeah, you hit a bump and you're gone.
Oh, you are? Yeah, my niece and nephew, when they were little, had a golf cart. And yeah, I was like, okay, we need to make this thing where it can't go fast. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh,
Did you see?
So I did. Luke Skywalker hovercraft. I love it. Right, that's what they call it, transporter. Yes, yes, that is why.
So secretly, we're all a bunch of science geeks, right?
Right.
Sci-fi geeks.
I know I am. First starship to land was the Voyager. Yep. I love it. Oh, hoverboard. I was so mad whenever the Back to the Future date for when the hoverboard release came and went, and I still didn't have a hoverboard. Now, keep in mind, you guys who know me know how clumsy I am. So imagine me trying to get on a hoverboard.
Your parents said no.
Right. Right. But that time when I was a kid, I actually got a hold of a skateboard for a whole 30 minutes before it was confiscated.
A skateboard was complicated?
No, it was confiscated.
Oh,
I got to play with it. I got to play with it for 30 minutes, and my parents are like, nope, this is a death trap. It's gone. And I'm like, really?
How many times did you fall down?
Probably once a minute, and I had it for 30 minutes. So I was a little bruised up.
That's probably why they took it away. Yeah.
Then they were so mad that my cousin had left it. They're like, oh, no, your cousin, no, you're not doing this. There is what they call hoverboards, but it's not a hoverboard like Back to the Future that can skate over water, be suspended over water, be suspended over land. Like I'm talking about like a Back to the Future hoverboard.
No, I used to travel with on roller skates, wearing roller skates.
Yeah, I've never been able to stand on them. I always wanted to.
Link the show. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I reposted the link. It shows that it's connected on. It shows on my end that it's pinned on both of my streams and one of Brenda's.
There we go.
It's been just technology gremlins. They have been crazy.
It's just
this is why my webcam doesn't work.
It's the storms. We're expecting a thunderstorm tonight.
Oh man, what time do you need to head out to miss it?
It was supposed to hit at 6.
Oh no.
So whether it hit or not, I don't know because I don't hear the outside weather because all the bubbles from the tanks.
Right. I love that. Yes, live long and prosper. You can't see me doing it, but I'm doing it. See, Brenda, she can do the Vulcan greeting with both hands. Like I can only do it with my left. Yeah. If she could do both, I can only do my left hand.
Are we seeing an AI rendition of Dina? Yes, we are. Dina's webcam went down and hasn't come back up.
The power is going to it. I showed Dean. He's like, everything's set up right, but it doesn't work. And it works last Sunday. It's the same webcam. And actually, Lou, remember that webcam that you saw me get really mad at and that I quit using? It's that webcam. I'm pretty sure he remembers when he caught me mad at that camera.
You need a Wally.
Right? Thank you.
The original, the original Star Trek.
What? It broke up on my end.
They were saying I think the original was the best. We were talking about Star Trek.
Yeah, the original was the best. I like the original, but I also love Captain Picard. and the new one that came out. I cannot remember the name of it. It's pretty good.
And then Oscar says, I've been binge watching Lower Decks. I like it.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I have to look it up. And yeah, Father Fish, I tried rebooting multiple times. I tried unplugging and replugging and turning the camera off and on. And I don't know what Dean did, because Dean tried everything that's to do with settings. And yeah, for some reason, it's not working. Strange New Worlds, yes.
Now, is he asking, what's that? Are you talking about Star Trek? Like, you don't, Stella.
If you don't know about Star Trek, Jacob, we will help you, brother. Ooh, season 4 is coming out soon. Okay, I know what me and Mom's gonna need to binge watch. Mom's gonna be like, no, not again.
Intergalactic Playboy. It was that one day.
Pretty much, Captain Kirk was. My favorite was always Spock. Like, I love Spock. My brother's favorite was always Kirk.
I just like saying, beam me up, Scotty.
Oh, right, you do. When I'm sick, beam me up, Snotty. I pulled that on Dean one time when I had the flu, and he's like, what? I'm like, beam me up, Snotty.
Let's talk about Fish Baby. What Fish Baby? We talked about Fish Babies. The babies here. We got Betta babies. We got Angel babies. We got Guppy babies.
Oh, you got a bunch
Dolphin
of
babies. Waru babies.
I've only got baby guppies right now. And shrimpies.
If you're into sci-fi, yes, it was a very good show.
Yeah, it was really good. Star Trek, there's a bunch of different ones. The original, I think in the 1970s is when it came out. It's really the best one to start with. It's a little cheesy by today's standards, but it's classic. I mean, you can't beat it.
No, he never said beam me up, Scotty. I know that. That was a joke. That was a thing because Scotty was the one with the thing, and it was, never mind.
60s is when it came out.
If you have to explain it, it's not worth it. You have to watch it.
Yeah, I think you'll like it, Jacob. And the new one that came out, they just put the name of it up there, and I forgot it that quick because I'm trying to play with settings. But
I want to say Stranger Things, but that's our Strange New World.
Yeah, Strange New World. Both of those are really good.
Stranger Things is a different show altogether. That's right, Oscar. If you know, you know.
I'm going to probably, eventually, I'm going to go back through and watch the original Star Trek series. Eventually. I have to see which one wants to binge watch it with me, Mom or Dean. One of the two will want to do it.
I don't know. I'll probably, my next one's probably going to be Star Wars.
Do it.
That sign you threw up was in Daddy Daycare with the white guy. Something about peace. Now I know where that sign you threw up. I can't do that. I have to force my fingers.
It comes from Spock.
Yeah. Spock does that.
Of Star Trek. It's like a Vulcan greeting for his alien race.
Peace.
And yeah, I didn't like Deep Space Nine either. It was too much like a soap opera to me. So no. Yeah, I'm still working on this camera, guys. It is. Maybe I need to back all the way out and come back in. Maybe.
You could try it. I mean, the live is up, so it shouldn't.
Yeah, as long as I don't hit the big red button.
Don't hit the big red button. It's not easy. Do not hit the easy button. It's not easy. They lie.
Right. I'll be right back, hopefully. We'll see.
So does anybody want to come up and show tanks or pets, or it's actually a Hebrew symbol? Now you're just taking the fun out of everything. Did I say a bad word? Bella, stop that. That was Bella playing with the mouse. You probably didn't see that though.
Well, I was able to put a picture up. Does that count?
That's something that's better than the camera.
Right? At least I was able to get a picture. But yeah, it will not. Anytime and it's weird. Whenever I click on cameras, I only have one camera connected. It's showing 4. And I'm like, you shouldn't even be showing this. Why? I don't know what's going on with this.
Give me a hard time about a symbol and it still means the same thing.
Okay, what I missed?
Christian says turn it sideways and it's the mork from orc hand signal. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? He did that.
That's funny.
He's what is it? Yep, mork.
How did I miss that? How? As many times as I've watched.
We were talking about the symbol, and he said, Oscar said it's actually a Hebrew symbol. And I was like, so you're going to tell me I said something bad? Nanu.
Actually, there's an interesting story behind that.
Nanu.
Right? Nanu. There's actually an interesting story behind the Vulcan peace sign because the guy that played Spock, I wish I could remember his name, but I suck at remembering actors' names. Everybody else probably knows who he is. He was actually Jewish, and he took one of the Jewish blessing symbols to be the symbol for the race of the Vulcans. Like the director actually let him have the freedom to do that, so it's pretty cool.
Well, that's okay. That's sort of like what he was saying. It was actually a Hebrew symbol for live long and proper.
Oh, no, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess that's the same thing. Be peaceful.
Right. Pretty much the same thing.
Make love, not war.
Right? Nimoy. Yes, that was who I was trying to think of his name. Leonard Nimoy.
The gang sign and the neck pinch. Leonard. Yep. All the good ones are dying.
Oh, they are. And like he was my favorite Star Trek character, aside from Captain Picard. I really liked him and Captain Janeway. No, I'm not a nerd.
Captain Picard, wasn't he in the he was in the new one though, right?
Well, it's one of the ones from the 90s, which they did remake it, recent one, where it's like all about him, but I haven't seen that one yet. They got so many Star Treks now, Brenda, that it's like, whoa. There was 3 that come out in the 90s. I think there was another 3 that's come out, or 4 since then. I quit paying attention after the 90s.
Right? I was busy.
It happens. Let's see what we got. Jennifer says, me too, love Spock. I saw a really good movie with Mom. It's called Spectral on Netflix. If you like alien movies or just like war/alien movies, it's a really good one.
War of the Worlds.
Oh, yeah, it'll remind you of that. Because I was looking for movies. Okay, what's similar to War of the Worlds? And I found that, and I'm like, ooh, this is good. I found War Machine. That was good. Have you seen
if I went to sleep watching something like that, I
don't
can't even imagine some of the dreams that I would be having.
I've done it.
Have you seen Hail Mary?
No, I haven't seen that one. I think I'm going to quit playing with settings, guys, before I accidentally end the stream. I totally agree. That's my mom's favorite movies, Paul. Like, I don't know how many times me and her has watched that. Every time it's free to me on the TV, we watch it. And Brenda, if you haven't seen it, it's hilarious. But younger viewers do not need to see it.
Okay.
It's got a little bit of crass humor in it, but not too bad. It's actually kind of hilarious. Yes, Paul was funny.
Well, more likely my son's already watched it. I read a lot of Star Trek novels when I was a kid. I read a lot of Star Trek novels.
Now you've got me on the hunt.
Oh,
I didn't know it was novels. I knew Star Wars was, but I didn't know Star Trek was.
Yeah. Well, what's funny was, okay, so Star Wars, my brother, who's 5 years younger than me, was really big into Star Wars. Like everything was Star Wars. He was Luke Skywalker, and he's going to save he did all that. He was into Star Wars big time.
And that is so cute.
And it took that nice long rest where it kind of took a back seat to everything else.
Right.
And then it started coming back. About the time that my son was in the 3rd grade, he was all about Star Wars. And he'd gotten a book. He'd gotten a couple of the smaller books, Star Wars. And his, I can understand, okay, 3rd grade, it's not that big a book. Yeah, okay, you read it. No. My sister-in-law was like, you like Star Wars, right? He goes, yeah. She goes, I got a book for you. She handed him a book that thick. And he swore up down he read this book. And I was like, there is no way you read that book. Because it was like super thick. And he was only in the 3rd grade. There's no way you read it. Because she was like, when you're ready. No, that boy read it. And I was like, no, you didn't. He goes, I know I did. So we started watching. We had a Star Wars marathon.
Oh, that is awesome.
And watched all of them, right? And we were up all night. And as different parts came up in the movie, he was like, oh man, he goes, this was so great. And they didn't put it in the movie. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's told me all about this huge scene. And I'm like, where is that at? He goes, it was in the book. And I went,
oh, wow.
What? Like, I was dumbfounded. I was like, you mean you actually read that? He goes, yeah, I told you I read it.
In 3rd grade. That's a smart young man right there. Man. And there's over 100 books. That's awesome.
Christian said I had to ask for forgiveness after watching Paul.
Right? You just about have to, yes. As I said, younger viewers do not watch that without the parents' permission. That's probably not really that bad, but I don't want any kids to get surprised if they're going to go watch Paul and they think it's going to be something geared toward them. No.
Christian, oh my God. I don't live in the broom closet, just a fish room, and it has a TV. Well.
That's funny. Oh, we got Greg. Hey,
you can't control. Hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I'll put a little dusting of food in there for the pink angel baby.
Oh, those babies are so cute. And they got even more colors tonight.
Yeah, they do.
They're getting bigger.
They are. It looks like they doubled in size since last week.
Pretty much have, yeah. And still no brine shrimp, no baby brine shrimp. They've just been seasoned on the magic, the co-op magic flake food, or magic.
I love how it moves through the water just like brine shrimp or Daphnia. That's cool.
Stays there a long time. Floats around a long time.
They are asking for the glow angels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got a request on this one.
Well, I got these coming up, and then I can show y'all I have another batch of them that are just wigglers laying on the bottom that were laid about almost a week ago.
Cool. That'd be perfect. These little guys have grown so much. And that's the baby glow angels. For anybody that doesn't know, that is the baby glow angels. They're just young enough right now that they don't exactly look like angels. Because angelfish do this cool metamorphosis. I mean, when they're hatched, they don't even look like angels.
They don't. They look more like a betta.
They do. And that's actually glowfish angel fry. I mean, that is just awesome.
Oh, dang, I banged the glass. They took off.
Oh, it happens. I do it almost every time I show something off. I bang something. Just a lot of times nobody catches it. Yeah, those are pretty. Jennifer says so pretty. Christian B says growing fast. Oscar says I want some. I call dibs.
Okay, June, you got it, June. That's June. I don't know if y'all familiar with her, but she's an OG. She's been around. She may be new to the chat, but June's been around a minute.
Oh, cool. Welcome.
Yeah, definitely welcome.
Maybe one day she'll come up and grace us. She has some amazing Oscars, well, all kind of fish in huge tanks.
Oh, wow. I would love to see them.
She's a big tank lady.
Ooh.
This is the 125. It's the biggest I got. This is like a little 10-gallon to June.
That is beautiful.
It's only 6-foot tank. Look, I put the crackheads in there.
Right, I was noticing that, and they're definitely cracking. They are cracking hard.
She's moving into puffers.
Oh my goodness,
that's cool.
This poor discus.
I would love to have a 6-foot tank. Oh, you can look at him. He's looking at him like, why?
Yeah, you can see his chat. Like, what the hell?
He's watching them crackheads.
He's like, I'm calm and chilled, and these crackheads are going crazy in here.
They are.
That poor discus, he's like, what have you done to me? I thought you liked me.
It's a beautiful tank. One day I would love to have a 6-foot tank.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
great. They're great. They're great. Moving on. Let me move on and see what else we can find around here. We got this old tank.
I love that tank with Spanky and his little friends.
Spank tank.
Look, there's buckwheat.
Right? Oh wow. Those are so cute.
And alfalfa.
I'm glad the little one finally isn't scared to come out.
Yeah, he's
They're so cute, Christian. I mean, Greg, I was reading comments while talking. One of those days I haven't had enough coffee yet, Greg.
Okay, that's no problem.
But
yes, that's a spanky tank.
Spanky tank. Jacob says, nice, Greg. That's awesome. Everybody's bragging on Spanky and his little friends too.
Yeah, there's alfalfa, Darling, Spanky, buckwheat. We got the whole gang.
Buckwheat is just so cute. I mean, just so cute. And there's Spanky.
Yeah,
no, I love to watch all day.
I mean,
I know, right?
He is moving. Let me see if I can get my stand fixed. I may jostle y'all around a little bit. I hope it ain't too much.
Okay, I know
that's
how
okay.
it goes.
I got some motion sickness stuff here.
I know how it goes trying to get it disconnected from one of those tripods. Yeah.
I was going to feed him a little bit, see if I could get Spanky to stop.
Yeah, it's so funny when you feed him how he stops.
He's either swimming or he's eating.
Christian says that's air gang tank.
He said what?
That's an air gang tank.
That's right. That's right. See there right away, he stopped.
Right? The second he sees food, he stops.
Chewing, chewing, chewing.
He can't think and swim at the same
Swimming,
time.
swimming, swimming, swimming.
It's so cute. Jacob's got a question. Are all Spankies active all the time, or do they chill at some point?
Man, I have never seen him chill. Only if his mouth's moving and he's eating. That is it.
I just think it's so adorable that he can't swim and eat at the same time. Like, that just makes him so adorable. Instantly stops. He's like, this is some good food. I am not swimming.
Yep.
So cute. Yeah, eventually I'm going to get me a Spanky fish. Eventually.
Yep. Like I said, I didn't want no goldfish, but Spanky said, You're taking me home, Slick.
Right?
And then I need some friends.
And you picked out a nice crew of friends for him too.
Good deal.
Because
This is
that tank is just gorgeous.
75 June. It's just a little guppy tank.
That's awesome. Ooh, pink angels.
Another 75.
Wow. A 175 to me would be a monster tank.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh, look at that. They are so beautiful, Greg. And Oscar says, beautiful Val. Is that who June is? Is Oscar June?
That's Miss June.
Yes.
That's Miss June,
Awesome.
yeah. Yep.
That is cool. If you have a YouTube channel, June, make sure to put your link in the comments so that everybody can go to it.
And she says, 3G, you have a short lifeline.
Yeah.
That tank is just gorgeous. That's going to be one of my favorite fish, of course, because it's pink glow angels and it's a pearl scale on top of it.
Yeah, he's a pretty boy.
He is a pretty boy. I can't wait to see as the babies actually start growing up. Because it's so neat to see how they change over time. It's like every time you show them, it's a completely different batch of babies because they look nothing like what they did.
Right.
Yep. And these two, they haven't laid eggs for me in a while. They keep cleaning the cone and acting like they're going to do it. But they haven't laid eggs for me in a while. All the ones I have now is from another pair that I have back there in the back.
Oh, wow. That's really strange. Hopefully they'll start back laying.
Yeah, because I need this one right here, this girl right here to get going. See how they're cleaning the leaves?
Oh, yeah. They're working on getting a spot for eggs.
They're so goofy. They'll clean the leaves, and there's a cone right there. But
Christian says those angels and those crypts are amazing.
Thanks, Christian. Thanks, Christian. This is my oldest father fish style tank. It was set up in 2019.
Oh, wow.
And,
that is awesome.
That crypt is beautiful.
Yeah, these are some really big crypts. I can kind of. They're really big.
Yeah, you can tell those are some big crypts. I've never actually, aside from your tank, I've never really seen crypts that big. Because whenever I've gotten crypts in the past, they were so small.
The dwarf sage.
Oh, beautiful.
See, they're cleaning the cone over here.
They are. They're getting ready.
They've been doing that. I mean, they're constantly doing that, but they don't, even their egg tube or her egg tube's hanging out a little bit. Is slightly. See, they'll go over, clean the leaves, they clean the cone, clean the leaves, clean the cone. Nothing happens.
Oh, man. Hopefully it will soon. Because that is a beautiful pair.
Yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
It will. It's just it's going to happen on its own terms.
Yeah,
Oh, and
I'll
Mary
probably be at work
Oliver's.
or something.
Oh, you probably will be at work when it happens. Mary Oliver said that Spanky looks like one of those wind-up toys that she puts in her grandkid's bath. Adorable.
He's a doll. I love him. Y'all can see that kind of pinkish stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the baby angels. Oh, it froze. That's going to be the little wiggler stage.
Yeah,
Oh,
they should. You know, all this area back here in the back, that's all fish. That's all babies. Golly.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And I got the green water there to feed them. As soon as they jump up off the bottom, we'll put the green water on them.
That's an awesome setup. I love that.
And then this right here.
Oh, cool. Magic small fish feed. Yeah, that is really cool. When you add that to the water, I mean, it really does look like live Daphne or a brine shrimp in the tank.
It does. It definitely does. It definitely
how
does.
they manage that.
It's very fine. The micron on it is tiny. I don't know what micron it is, but it's tiny. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I
love your fish room.
There's a once around.
That's got to be the most peaceful place to unwind and just relax.
It is very relaxing.
That's beautiful. I love that sword too.
55 gallon.
Oh, it's a 55 gallon? That's cool.
This is a 55.
It looks like, to be honest, I thought it was a 75.
Yeah, you know, it's the same length. It's just same length and height, just not as deep. So it's a 4-foot tank, just like a 75. This is a 55.
Oh, nice. Christian's got a question for you, Greg. He says, Greg, how long do you leave your fry in the jar with the methylene blue before you transfer to another tank?
Okay.
I think we lost him.
You don't get to know.
Did y'all lose me?
Yeah, we lost you. Gremlins are attacking you again.
Okay, I don't know if you heard me. They stay in methylene blue for 3 days.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it cut out everything you had said.
Yeah, they stay in the methylene blue for 3 days, and that's the amount of time it takes them to come out of the egg. And on the third day, I'll do a 50% water change. Fourth day, a 50% water change. And by the time that they're free swimming, they're no longer in methylene blue.
Oh, wow. That is really cool,
Greg. The jug that they're in, I've had methylene blue in there so much that it's kind of tinted a bluish color. And so yeah, it's going to be 3 days in methylene blue, then start doing your water changes. And then it takes them about 7 days at about 82 degrees to become free swimming.
Oh, wow.
You never feed before they're free swimming. You know, you'll see them wiggling on the bottom for almost a week. But you don't feed them wiggling on the bottom. You wait till they come up off the bottom. And then you feed.
Hey, that's good to know.
Usually they'll stay in that 2-gallon tank for about 2 weeks. And then I move them to a 5, and they'll stay in the 5-gallon for about 2 weeks. And then they'll probably come over here to this tank. Will be the next tank. This is a 29-gallon, and it's got some more in the bullpen.
Those are some beautiful angels. Christian says, "Thanks, Greg. I've got to do a water change." I've got a question for you because I've never used methylene blue. I've never had any experience with that. What exactly does that do to the water? I mean, is that like help where they don't get any type of bacterial infection or something?
Fungus. It stops helps stop the eggs from fungus, and it won't like totally stop it, but like without it, I'll get about maybe 10% of the eggs, and with it, I'll get 90%.
Oh wow, that makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I wonder if that could be why my brother used to use that in his pond back when he had a pond. Maybe that was why, because he was raising different fish in it. Like
It's a
giving it was like
fungal.
fish to eat.
It's for fungal, and like if you go to bait shops, like if you're a fisherman and you go to bait shops and they sell you the minnows, they're always in methylene blue, always. And it's just a kind of a fungal preventative.
That's really good to know, because I've noticed my local bait shop, anytime I've gotten minnows, the water's blue, but I never thought of asking anyone why the water was blue.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
Well, thank you, Greg. That's awesome to know.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that tank. I love those bricks.
Yep. The Corys like them too. Usually there's in them. Of course, I'll show you. And there's
Hopefully it'll pick back up, because yeah, those bricks are cool.
We got gremlins again.
Well, yeah, the gremlins are in full force tonight, guys. I love that Easter Island head too. I love that.
Mr. Moai, I've had him since the 80s.
That's so cool.
He's been in a lot of aquariums.
He just really sets off that aquarium. The way you've got him positioned between the plants, I mean, it's just perfect. Jennifer wants to know, where did you get the bricks, Greg?
Out of my yard. They were they were against the shed back there. I have no idea where they came from, to be honest with you. You just want to be sure they haven't been sprayed with no pesticides or anything like that. Any kind of spray.
Yeah.
But, I've been using those for quite some time.
Hey, sometimes you can find some really good stuff in your backyard for fish tanks. Like, I found some rocks that they had brought home from Tennessee that I throwed in mine. I wish I'd have known about the bricks, because yeah, I would have done that.
Yeah, when I first got back into the hobby real strong, I tried my hand at shrimp, and I had these bricks in the shrimp tanks. And then as I found out that shrimp didn't really like my water, the bricks got moved around to fish tanks instead of shrimp tanks.
That makes sense. And yeah, sometimes shrimp can be a little bit finicky. I'm thinking they're not liking my water either, at least not the fancy ones. They do seem to do fine with the basic brown ones and the red ones. I try to raise the yellows and the blues, all the pretty colors. Yeah. They end up disappearing. So I'm thinking that probably my water may be too hard. I don't know.
Okay,
Christian says that he's draining it now. He's draining his tank now.
These two here are the ones that's laid all those eggs. They laid all the ones that are free swimming that y'all seen have gotten bigger, and then the whole batch that's in that container. And they basically done it in a month. Like 2 weeks ago, they laid all those other ones.
That is
back to back. Here they come again.
Yes, that was good timing, Christian. Christian said it was good timing. They started wiggling today.
Oh, yes. Cool.
Good deal. Good deal. Okay, I'm going to try to show y'all the mud skippers.
Hey, love those mud skippers.
Maybe Father Fish is still here.
Yeah, maybe he'll get to see them, because, yeah, he'd love the mud skippers, too. He talked about one time getting mud skippers.
Yeah.
Oh. Eventually, I'm going to have mud skippers. I'm warning my husband who's watching from the other room. That way he has a warning.
He's in there saying, no, no, no.
Little pet aliens. I mean, they really are a fascinating fish. I mean, the way that they come out on land, the way they burrow through mud. I mean, you don't think of a fish doing that. You think of a fish swimming in a fish tank. Like these, they're next level fish.
Are they really fish though?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, because they got legs, not flippers. Not, you know.
Well, it's like their flippers have become legs. I don't know.
They when they go down underwater, they chase the minnows, they can swim really good.
Oh yeah.
They really like those little flat rocks.
Oh, they do. They're holding on to those.
Axolotls swim in the water, but they're not fish.
I guess you're right, lady.
Let's debate this. They don't look like fish.
Father fish to the rescue.
And they're sitting on rocks. So.
It's the most wild fish ever when you think about it. Because they come up out of the water, their eyes can rotate like really crazy, like some kind of little space alien or something. They're so cute.
They are little aliens. The
I threw
aliens
them
drop them off to see
snacks
how
in
we
there.
would react to them.
Can you see the turtle coming up in the back?
Oh yeah. That turtle's so cute.
The mud skipper's eating on land like dogs. Look, I just throw it right there on the surface and they just graze around like little puppies.
Right? It's like they're just the wildest fish there is. At least for me.
Super entertaining.
Oh, I imagine so. What size tank have you got them in?
33 long.
Oh, cool.
It's a 4-foot tank.
Oh, nice.
Wasn't the Spanky tank?
Spanky tank is 75. It's a 4-foot tank also.
But wasn't he in that one first?
I'm sorry?
Wasn't he in that one first?
No, Spanky was in a 48 bow front.
Oh.
He stayed in 48 bow front for the longest.
You have so many cool fish, Greg. You really do.
Here's the blue pearl scales. And this little piece of wood puts off a lot of tannins in here, so it's real tannic water.
Oh, it's beautiful tank. I mean, look at those pearl scales shine. Wow. They are gorgeous.
This is a 29 gallon. Back when I first found father fish, this tank was set up. It had an undergravel filter in it. And it had been set up continuously running since probably the late 90s.
Oh,
and
wow.
he said, just pull the stacks and cover them up, and you got you a dirty tank. And I pulled the stacks, covered them up, and I haven't missed a beat with this tank. It is a really good tank.
Oh, nice.
It had a lot of lilies, and it had quite a few crypts. And I put axolotls in it, and they turned it into a pigsty.
Oh, yeah. I remember when your axolotls did that.
Yeah. Like I say, they're very cool fish. Or axolotls are very cool, but they was kind of disruptive for my fish room.
They didn't like that tank.
Okay, y'all remember the little black fish from last week that I told you I was going to put in this tank?
Yeah.
There they are.
Oh, cool. That is awesome, Greg.
No longer black, they're gold.
Look
Wow.
at that.
That is awesome.
Uh-oh, I banged it.
I love that root system that you have in the back, that hardscape. That is so cool.
I collected that at my local lake.
I love it.
It was actually
Every time I go to the lake, I never find anything cool like that.
These are rainbow cichlids.
Wow.
And they're about almost full grown. They don't get much bigger than that. When they start breeding, they'll be like a lemon yellow on the top half and jet black on the bottom half.
Oh, cool.
That is so cool.
Hopefully we get those guys breeding before long.
I can't wait to see when they get their breeding colors. That's going to be so cool because I'm used to just keeping mainly guppies. They don't really change color. I mean, like when they're babies, they transition and get color, but that's it. They don't have like a breeding color. At least none of mine do.
Well, they're in the 40 breeder, so they need to get after it.
That is so awesome.
All right. Well, I've wasted enough time. Maybe somebody else can get somebody else to come up.
Well, hey, I definitely appreciate you coming up. Love seeing your tanks and the updates, especially with those babies. That is just so cool, the breeding projects that you're doing. It's like one day, yeah, I definitely want to try that because that looks so much fun.
Yes. You can't go wrong with angels. They're going to breed for you. You got to be a halfway big enough tank. They're going to do it.
Yeah, and they're so beautiful. I mean, that's one of the most beautiful fish there is.
Here's your few guppies. You know, Greg the guppy guy very rarely shows guppies.
Oh, you know I love guppies. So many of them in there. That's awesome. Christian says, Greg, you're going to make me a successful angelfish breeder. I appreciate all the tips you share. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Greg.
My
for
pleasure,
sharing all
y'all.
these
My
tips with
pleasure,
us.
everyone.
I love that.
I got these guppies from Kenny Eve, Daniken Aquatics.
Cool.
Yeah,
They're beautiful.
Some beauties.
I love that pair. They're so pretty. I love the pink and black contrast. That's just so cool.
I got some Corey's breeding down here.
Oh, nice. They look happy.
They're fat, aren't they?
Uh-huh. You can tell they're fat and happy.
They are eating good. They are definitely eating good. All right. See y'all later. Thanks for having me up. Love y'all.
Thanks for coming.
Bye. I would say I would get us back up there, but yeah, camera's still not working, and I tried all the settings again. I just don't think there's any getting this camera to work. It's like part of me wants to turn it off and back on again to see if we can actually get this camera to working.
Well, you know, Christian can always come up. Oh, we have chairs, I think.
Hey, think so.
There he is.
Hey, Jim.
Hey guys. Sorry, my phone was dying, so I had to exit before it was gonna die.
I know how that goes. I've got mine on charge now. It almost died.
Exactly. Yeah, so here's the discosoma. It got a little bit bigger for a mushroom. It actually looks really nice right now. It's all sprawled out. If I can show, looks like that.
That is really cool. It's really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but that mushroom moved from last time I showed. It's already detaching. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it's like it's trying to crawl off, and you know, I don't want that because you know what happens if it gets stuck somewhere. You know, it could get eaten, or you know, even worse, it could be killed. You know, and I don't want that because you know, coral's kind of expensive. You know. Last time I checked, $25 for a really like cheap type of coral, which is like a Duncan. You know, that's like the lowest I could get for expense if I don't want to go to Petco, because I wouldn't go to Petco for saltwater. I'm a little scared on what they put in their water. I don't you know. I don't know what they do.
I'm really surprised that your local Petco actually has salt water. Local, when I say local, it's like almost an hour away.
Oh no! Mine's over an hour away. Mine's over an hour away. But I'm saying because the closest, besides the one I know of, carries saltwater. The closest that carries saltwater is a Petco near Georgia.
That's wild.
So that's why I go to my fish store, Fish Mania, to go get saltwater fish. And all these are from Fish Mania, except the damsel. Where if I can find the damsel, back there in the crevice, was just moved. But yeah, it's a it's going pretty well. Exactly. Well, they like being in rocks, actually. I don't know why they do. Just like this type, springers love to be in rocks.
That is really cool, Cherish.
Just like this little guy right here. I forgot his name. Rock Lenny.
Somebody else saying that their Petco has saltwater tank. Okay, it's just mine that doesn't have any saltwater.
No. So only a few of them are limited to have a saltwater like thing because saltwater is expensive.
Oh,
and they'll have. I saw tangs there. A fox faces there. I saw a whole lot of saltwater fish, but saltwater fish is exclusive to some stores more than others because it's just really like up there in price, and not everyone can afford a saltwater tank. Saltwater is extremely expensive.
You don't know it's fast.
And you have to move fast. Let's say if the tank's draining, you have to get you a new tank. You have to act fast because if these things die, they're dead. You can't. If you spend over $2,000 or $3,000, well, $2,000 or $3,000 down the drain. And I wouldn't want that. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, same here. Christian says,
I know
where you need to go. Always chairs.
No, Christian. So they're actually going to put saltwater fish in either this week or the next week, I believe. In the new saltwater section. So, they're going to take down the second or the middle aisle after, I believe. And then they're going to go to the freshwater side, of that room. It's like they're redoing the whole shop right now.
Oh, wow.
So, that's
blew my mind, Chairs. She's saying that PetSmart also has saltwater. My PetSmart doesn't. I have to go to, if I wanted to get a saltwater fish, I would have to go all the way back to the beach.
PetSmart, I don't believe carries saltwater because they don't, they used to. They used to, I believe. But now they don't, as I know of, because fish is not really their buyer. It's not really what they, get in sales. It's more like, dogs, cats, other animals like lizard, snake. But fish is not really, it's more like the feeder minnows and feeder goldfish, that really get the money. Yeah. So that's why if you walk into a PetSmart, you'll probably see a few dead fish or two. I literally saw a pleco. It stuck its sucker on a piece of those decorator or decor or something. It's something, but it's something to decorate the tank, and it ripped its body right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it ripped it's half of its body was ripped, and you could see the spine. And I was like, ooh, they should. And it wasn't right then and there, but it was sitting there for a while. You could tell it's dead. No blood, no nothing. It was just there. So that's why I don't really buy much fish from PetSmart. Because
same here. Because
if you put decor in there, that won't help your fish. Or if you start to say it, like the pink, blue colored pebble gravel, I don't know what it is, but they offer, but carry sand if you want your fish to live. Like if you have goldfish, they need sand. They don't need rocks because rocks will make them choke.
Right. And the stuff they paint on the rocks, I don't trust it.
I don't trust it either. I have white rocks, and if anything, I would use the pebble gravel or something, whatever it is, the painted rocks under the substrate, if anything. So it's trapped, maybe a base layer for, so it can be held down there, for extra support around the tank. But like other than that, I would not have it in the sight, where you could see it. I'd rather do sand or real gravel. Like you get a bag of real gravel from like Ace Hardware or Lowe's or anything like that.
Yeah, my favorite thing to use is just pool filter sand. I like to use the Father Fish substrate and then just top it with the pool filter sand because that stuff I don't have to rinse it. It's not like a headache. Because whenever I first started fish keeping, I tried some of the sand from, I forgot where, it was one of the big box stores. Nobody told me that I had to wash it first. Yeah, that tank did not look pretty. Christian says, with Fish Mania in your orbit, you shouldn't shop anywhere else. Cheers. Are you still there, Cheers?
No, he turned his mic off. I didn't do it.
Sorry, I'm talking to my siblings. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's all good.
See?
So, like, when I mute, sometimes I'm talking to them at the second.
It happens.
So, they're trying to distract me, guys.
That's what
Bad
siblings are for.
Yeah, exactly. But I really cannot.
Brother.
I can't wait to get the 55 gallon up because I can already buy the lids. I'm gonna buy them next week, and then I'm gonna work on the stand.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
And then I'm gonna buy an RDI system.
Wait to see it. How's your freshwater tank doing?
Which one? The crawfish died. The crawfish died. It was just in bad health. I couldn't do anything about it. The tank was nice. It was. I kept it clean. It was just the crawfish. I guess it had like a parasite or something into it. And
it's good.
It is, yeah. Because it's a smaller crawfish, and they usually would, bigger ones, like let's say from like a creek, they would be able to fight it off, no problem. But since they're captive bred like Mexican dwarf crawfish, usually they are, they're more susceptible.
Oh, absolutely. Christian's after you, man. I'm just letting you know, Cheers. Christian's after you. Because now Christian's like, well, if you're shopping online, Father Fish Aquarium should be your go-to.
Oh, I know. Well, I know that.
And
I know that.
Right now, for at least a week, we're doing 25% off everything.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Now I hate what's it called? These glass lids. So glass lids, I don't know if everyone has them, but you see a lot of dust buildup.
Yeah, I've got.
And I'm just going to scrape that, and I'm going to show y'all. Look how much dust and salt that is.
Oh man, I've been
that's
just disgusting. But I've been dreading it. Now I know what I'm in for.
I mean, it looks nice, but it's just dusty.
When I hate the sound of the razor blade on the glass.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I get a. Yeah, I know. So, like, what do you mean? Like, if you're getting the algae?
Well, when I use it for scraping off the calcium that gets on my tank, because my water has a lot of calcium in it, so I'll have to go through. I take the razor blade scraper and I scrape that nasty white calcium off.
I'll say. I recommend getting RODI system so it can break apart, and then you like get a piece of like cloth or something, and then soak that up, and it should go away.
Oh, that's cool.
So RODI is the cleanest water. So
it's like a sponge, but it has the scrubby on one side.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with like with like a what?
It's not
Scotch-Brite?
SOS. It's got soap in it.
Scotch-Brite?
Scotch-Brite. So it's the sponge, but it has the scrubby side to it. Use the scrubby side for the calcium.
Yeah, just make sure it has no soap on it.
Because that sound with the razor blade gets me. I've been slowly working on decalcifying my turtle tank until the sound gets me. I even tried putting earbuds in, and I'm like, I can still hear it. No.
Well, I mean, if you don't like calcium buildup, stay away from saltwater tanks because they have immense amount of calcium.
Oh yeah, with
salt
salt
buildup
water,
and
you've
stuff like
got to
that.
do it.
But salt
It's like,
ain't bad on the glass. It's like, this is salt and I can just scrape it away with my finger. But if it's calcium, it's gonna stay on there.
oh yeah. And
You know,
my water is got a
it's like
lot of
don't take me
calcium.
off, no.
Right?
Like, let me stay on your glass, no.
That's about the way it does. Oh, Sony says that you got a cool tank, Chairs.
Thanks. So yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this. I'm gonna make sure these guys can have a better life. I'm gonna make this thing into a quarantine tank. I know I've said that before on here, but like, that's how much I want to get rid of this tank. Like not see it again until I get another saltwater fish to quarantine.
Oh yeah.
Because
it's gonna make a really awesome quarantine tank. I can't wait to see when you get your big saltwater tank up. That's
the 55. So I'm done with the top fin and I'm sticking with Aqueon. I hated Aqueon at first because I heard, all the bad stuff, but like now, like people never told about the good stuff about Aqueon. I didn't know it was made in America. I thought it was still made in China, like practically like every other aquarium brand. But like I tested it out, even if it has thinner glass, but it has better silicone. It's like pushed into the sides,
Wow.
And it's like the silicone on the Aqueon is pushed into the sides, and the top fin is like laid there.
Oh,
just laid there, like you could just.
What?
Brenda, this question's for you. Jennifer says, I want to order a lemon blue-eyed pleco female, Brenda.
I was in the middle of answering her when I heard my name.
Oh, okay, you're already on it. Never mind. I just saw it. It just popped up on there.
Oh, well, look at the Discosoma. It's already changing direction.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's wild.
So what they do, they're kind of like anemones.
To be so much slower. Whoa.
They're quick. They're quick. Look, it looks kind of like a tornado.
It does.
It does.
That
I know.
Is so cool.
So when I get a the bigger tank up and stuff like that, I'm going to have rocks, like a certain rock just for Discosoma, and then I'm going to have one with GSP, Green Star Polyp, and then I'm going to have rocks with other corals and anemones, because GSP it can take over your entire tank.
Oh wow!
It grows like wildfire. Like let's say, like it's dry season, like anywhere really. It's just really dry and it's really humid. It's really hot. And if you take one match, it's gonna start burning. That's exactly what these guys will do. They'll grow quick.
Wow.
So he was probably half that size when I got him, and that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
I was thinking when you first got him, he was way smaller than that, but I wasn't 100% sure if it was that he was smaller or the way he was positioned. I'm glad to know it was not my eyes playing tricks on me.
Well, yeah, but they're a mushroom. So they'll he's actually cleaning the tank right now. They're filter feeders. All coral are filter feeders.
It'll actually keep your saltwater tank clean. They'll actually filter the water. Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't let them fully take care of the tank because that's a big thing compared to one tiny coral. So like the Berlin method, it's a certain saltwater method to keep a tank clean. Is it like not really a community tank? You don't have to do one. Like 1 or 2 fish in like a 55 gallon, and if you do like a Berlin method, it's where the coral and the reef rock does all the filtering.
Oh wow, that is
so
really cool.
It's all in like it's basically making nature on a smaller scale.
Oh cool.
I mean, you can't make nature, but like nature makes itself. But like just like putting nature in a smaller area where it can just do whatever, like whatever it wants, when it wants.
Well, I love seeing the transition that your tanks went through, because you can definitely tell if you go back and look where you first started this tank to where it is now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know.
Hair algae. Hair algae, I'm getting tired of it. This rock blenny is supposed to eat the hair algae, and guess what he's doing? He's eating all the nori. He's eating all the nori. He's not laziness.
Stop feeding
I didn't
him
just
the
buy I didn't buy him for the nori, I bought him for the algae problems.
Right? Instead he wants to eat the nori.
Man, you're gonna have to start paying rent by eating this algae, man. Come on now.
Right?
And there he is. He's just he's just being lazy. They're just like breathing as quick as possible, so he knows that he won't get caught. Even though I know, because I don't know, rock blennies are awesome, but they're something else. You know, I spent $44 on him, and he's absolutely doing nothing.
Oh man! Hey, Jeff's got a question for you.
What?
He wants to know: are you getting a protein skimmer for your 55 chairs?
Man, those. Now, mostly those are to involve with sumps, and sumps are highly expensive to maintain, and you know, like protein skimmer would probably, just an average size protein skimmer would probably run you like 50 to 150 for average sized protein skimmer.
Wow.
And you're not talking about like big brands, because big brands don't really make them. Like CJ, they might make them. But if you're talking like private brands make them, like maybe Red Sea, or that's not really private, it's more public, but that's really all the public you can get when it comes to skimmers.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
setting up a tank with the skimmer, that definitely runs into some cost there.
Now it is kind of,
in general, it has a lot of costs.
Now a sump is kind of like a canister filter. You know, you can use a canister filter as a skimmer.
Now that's cool. I didn't know that.
But you are going to run into some problems. You know, you'll have to clean out the canister filter pretty quickly, like every week or two, compared to a protein skimmer when you can clean it out every month. You know, or a little more. Oh, well, there he goes on the glass eating the coralline algae, like he's supposed to eat the hairline algae. Oh my gosh, dude, I bought you for one reason. Oh my gosh.
Does he?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He owns the tank he thinks he does, at least.
Right.
And these pajama cardinals are just existing. I don't even know if they realize that they exist. Like, they are just floating there expecting like food to like rain from like anywhere. I don't realize. I don't know what's up with these fish, dude. They are
he doesn't
like
even look
weird.
like he's swimming. He's just hovering.
Oh, he is. He's not a very smart fish. Even though they're nocturnal, he's not very smart. He'll pick at the sand and the sand only.
Oh man.
So if you want to talk about bird brains, birds are way smarter. These things are the ones that are like, are the dumb ones. Look, he's just in a corner. He is in a corner and he's probably expecting food to fall. I don't know what he's doing. Like, what? Like, I don't know what he's doing.
He put himself in
that corner, bud.
Like he put himself
exactly.
in timeout. He really does.
I remember when I was little, I got put in timeout, and my mom would put the timer for like 10 minutes for the most. And man, I my legs were starting to hurt within like the first minute. It was pretty bad.
Child for a problem child. There you go.
He ain't even a problem. He's like a normal fish, just random, and he decides to put him.
You just said he's not doing what he's supposed to do.
No, that's the rock blenny. That's the rock blenny. He's down here. He looks like a mud skipper. That's him right down there. And this guy, he's done nothing. He's just he just does nothing. He's just a random fish.
Like he's staring into the corner.
No, he's staring into my soul. That's what he's doing.
Just keep swimming, right?
Just keeps exactly.
He's trying to figure out how to get out. That man
No,
is
he's
at the corner.
I bet you he was part of like the Manhattan Project, but you know, something to do with him. And this little guy, he was over the disc so just a second ago. I guess he was trying to think that I was like a, you know, like he was a chicken over an egg and trying to fertilize it. I don't know what he was doing.
He don't know what he's doing.
He was just floating like, you know, no one's business. I don't know what the heck is up with these two, but like they're weird. They're weird.
Catherine's right. We need an animal communicator.
Get away from me. Yeah, they're a little weird. Not just their body is a little weird, but you know, them themselves are a little weird. I usually buy saltwater fish for purpose.
Get out of the corner, right?
No, of course not.
He's still in the corner.
I usually buy saltwater fish for purpose, but obviously these don't know what purpose means. Apparently not. Well, he got out of the corner, guys.
Hey. 3G want to come up and say hey.
I was going to come up here and bug chairs.
Okay.
That'll work.
By the way, Spanky probably does way more than these two. Or actually, all the fish in the aquarium, actually. Spanky probably does more.
I was going to show you all those angels I was talking about just started laying eggs.
Oh, cool.
The ones I was telling y'all that I hadn't got any from in a while.
Those are some beautiful, like,
Yay.
angels, dude. Oh my gosh.
Are
those neon angels?
They're glow.
Glow? I mean...
Yeah, glow. See right there, laying them right down the middle of that leaf right now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Because I feel like PetSmart or Petco have always, you know, put it like neon or glow or, you know, something around that.
Right.
Yeah, they're laying the eggs.
Well, they're definitely, like, pretty, you know,
I don't know
fish.
if you can see that white stripe going down the middle of the leaf.
Yeah, that's the eggs, the white stripe.
Mm-hmm.
That is so cool.
And if you see the eggs aren't sticking to the leaf very well.
No, they're not. He grabbed one.
Oh yeah, and they're eating them. If they stay stuck, they'll leave them alone. But if they start floating around, they get nailed.
Oh man, I was hoping they was doing like bettas, like you know how the betta will put it in the nest.
Yeah, no, not these goofballs. Well,
the ones that might float around, they might have like fungus in them. I don't know.
Right. Well, I'll let them lay them, you know, and the longer they're there, the more sticky they'll get. At first, you know, they're super sticky at first, but they'll get more sticky. But that's the male. The male's going through there. He's fertilizing, and now the female's going to follow right behind him and lay another roll.
That is so cool.
But when they get done, I'll take the scissors and I'll clip that leaf off and I'll put it in one of those jugs.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome, dude.
How are you going to get the eggs out?
Yeah, I'll just put the leaf and put the whole leaf in the jug.
Oh, that'll work.
Do the angels try to nip your hand?
Yes, they will.
Oh,
okay. It doesn't hurt.
He's taking their eggs out of the tank. What do you think?
I get it. That's kind of wrong. You know, I'd feel the same way if I was angelfish.
Nothing to do with you.
But it's like really cool though.
They're generally not afraid of me, so they're hyped up when they're laying them. They'll nail you.
Oh man!
Look at there. You see, it just blew all those eggs off.
Oh, he did.
There went about 50 of them, and they're chowing down.
Oh man!
I would say, you know, that's when to take the leaf, but I mean, let them lay a little more, you know.
Yeah, they just started.
Oh, really? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
June says that's a lot of eggs already.
It is a lot of eggs, and that's another thing. You know, on the cone they can spread them out, but on that leaf they pretty much have to run right over the top of the last roll they laid.
Wow.
And so they don't get as good. They don't adhere as good. But you can see I'm losing. I'm probably going to lose over half of them.
Yeah, because they're not sticking to that leaf. I wonder why they chose the leaf over the cone, because the cone's right there. It looks like they would have laid them on the cone.
I think they hang out with the rosy barbs too much.
Makes sense. That makes sense. Right?
Okay, well, I thought y'all might want to see a little of the laying process, and I didn't mean
that's
to run chairs.
awesome.
I didn't mean to step on you, chairs.
Oh, that's okay. He'll be all right.
Yo, that reminds me. I thought, of an ant today, like, and I was thinking, like, what does it, feel like, to be one of these ants? And I was thinking, what happens if I just, stepped on one or like, got close to one, and I bet it's scary for them,
Probably, yeah.
I bet they're like, no, run for your lives.
Boom, boom.
Exactly.
Cheers was feeling small today.
Dude, these clowns, dude.
That's an old one only me and Brenda get, and maybe Christian and them out there, but you're not going to get that one, Cheers.
Oh, I'm sure I can, because my grandmother, she probably knows everything.
Hey,
my gosh.
You little Sasquatch.
All right, I'm back on out of here.
All right.
I got a leaf to pull here in a few minutes.
Thanks for coming up. That was really awesome.
That is really awesome.
Thanks for having me up again, y'all.
Oh, always. Thanks. See if I can get this to there.
By the way, guys,
what you were smoking.
I don't do none of that. Save your lungs, guys. Save your lungs 101.
He wasn't doing that. He was doing mushrooms.
That was unexpected. With a straight face. With a straight face is crazy.
Catherine says when we communicate with an animal, we start by telling them how handsome they are or how smart they are. Something flattering. I think
with these guys, I don't think so.
Wrong. Chairs can't help it because he's only doing what he knows, and that's like, you're a little idiot. Stay in the corner. Why are you in the corner?
Yeah. And when it's food time, they'll steal from the clowns, dude.
It is almost 10 o'clock, guys. So
they'll steal from the clowns if the clowns decide to eat. It's time for the PJ Cardinals to eat, not the clowns. I don't know. They're like, what are you doing? It's our food, not yours.
Christian wanted you to know. He made this comment. Fishmania had Glow Angels chairs, $40 each at a quarter size. Wow.
Look, $40 is a little out of my range if I'm trying to buy lids for a saltwater tank. $40, kind of expensive, guys.
What's more important?
What's more important? Salt water right now.
You would say that. You're so salty.
Whatever. Gotta be crabby all the time.
So salty.
But there's that little.
Tell them who's a good boy.
Oh God. This is what Greg said. Greg's telling you to rub the fish's belly and telling me.
Greg, how about you do that to Buckwheat and Spanky?
Well, they are good boys. He doesn't have to.
And Greg just answered the question. Yes, Sonny. Third batch in 3 weeks. It's wild.
Wow.
That many baby angels. Wow.
Also, there's a little coral of the discoma.
Nothing wrong with them, huh?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that.
Mid-20s.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Can y'all see the discoma? I don't know. It's like a smaller mushroom.
Isn't it? You're stuck on these mushrooms, aren't you?
Oh my gosh. I got 3 of them. Here, if I can go down a little, you'll see it like connected to the other one. That's not connected. It's just another small mushroom.
That's cool. They reproducing that fast? Did you start out with one?
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow. That's pretty cool, Shares.
I would have to say discosomas are awesome, but they do like to run a lot. Like this guy, I don't know what he's trying to do. You know, trying to not get caught red mushroomed or whatever. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. Probably something he should not be doing. But, but I don't know.
You are so negative towards your aquatic creatures.
I'm talking about this guy. He's trying to escape. I don't know what he's doing.
I know, but see, you're like, I don't know what he's doing. Like, what's wrong with him? What is he thinking? He can't do that.
Yeah.
And the poor little fish was in the corner because you're just like,
it's time for this discosoma to be jailed.
See, you are so mean.
He needs to be put in prison, in fact.
Stay out of the cow pastures, Cher.
That's what Christian said.
Dude, I literally used to live next to 2 fields. Right next to me. And I know the people personally, and I will go, and they allow me to go out into the pasture, you know, if we need anything for the garden, like any cow. I can't technically say it on stream, but like anything, manure.
Yeah, manure.
Manure, yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, like they allow me to take them because you get I was talking about like cow.
We understand.
I know I can't say another word like fish poop, but it not the S certain word
cow patties.
Because I can't say that. My mom and dad will not allow me to say that.
You can say
cow manure.
That explains it, right?
Oh, I know that, but like I'm just scared because I don't want the stream to get shut down all of a sudden. But my phone's gonna die. It's at 3%.
Oh yeah.
So like, does anyone want to know any more about saltwater before I go?
No, I want to know what
any questions?
Cow patties.
I think you're good.
Gotta bring stuff up, just like the mushrooms.
Feel the love.
Feel the love.
Feel the love.
What the heck is this ending of a stream?
See you
We're
later,
trying to
Sharon.
sing
Thanks
you
for
love
coming
so
up.
you sing your fish.
I don't know what this is, guys.
You
About
gotta
it.
be loving to your fish.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Sing
Sharon.
them lullabies tonight.
I will. I won't forget it.
I hear you.
Okay, bye.
Oh man, I had no idea it was already 10 o'clock.
Yeah. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you ready to call it a night?
Oh wow, that's 3 hours. It doesn't feel like
2
3
minutes,
hours.
it'll be 3 hours. Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, there's the clock right up there.
Yeah, and I just hate that my camera has not worked for the whole stream. I'm going to be working on it and see if I can actually get it back to working.
Yes.
Even though I've already spent, I don't know how many hours on it, but I'm going to try to get this one to work again. But I tried downloading drivers and all that jazz after the live stream and see if maybe that helps. I don't know.
Well, if you get it working, when you get it working, maybe we'll be able to do another live. We'll do a random live of random mischief.
Hey, that'll work. We'll make it random.
Yes, Greg. Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, it always does. And next time, I should have a camera.
So explain last night, because according to my my phone thing, actually it's my ring, the smart ring thing, it said I only got 1 hour of sleep.
Okay, how did you manage that?
I don't know, but I was not having fun. I was not having fun. I know that.
Right? I imagine not. Don't worry, I'll be back eventually soon. Once I get these gremlins slayed.
We're going to slay the gremlins.
Right, we will. My fist is up, but you can't see it. So it definitely has been a good night. Hey, I might need it.
Yeah, slay the gremlins.
Right. Well, thanks for tonight, everybody.
It was fun. Thanks everybody that came up. Thanks for everybody in the chats.
Oh, definitely. And make sure to check out Father Fish's channel. He'll be live on Sunday at 6, Brenda, right? You'll be live?
I will be there. I don't know if Megan will be there. Who knows? They had a little incident Sunday, which is why I was there alone. But there was an incident. The kitchen cabinet that was on the wall fell. And she caught it, but everything in the cabinet came out, and it was full of dishes. And a heavy glass fell on her son. So she had to take him to the hospital. He got 9 stitches in his head, and he had a bump that as the night went on, it actually started getting bigger. So they kept him, I know, at least 2 nights. I don't know if she's still at the hospital or not, but I do know they kept him for 2 nights for observation and tests to find out about that knot on his head. So yeah, she's had a rough time.
Jennifer wants to know, Brenda, are you at the shop tomorrow?
I'm at the shop every single day. Yes. I get here about 7 in the morning. Tomorrow is Thursday. We usually close at 5. But Father Fish found another shop that has tanks on sale that we need to get on that rack. So he's talking. He asked me if I wanted to go with him, and we'll stop in and say hi to my mom while we're in that area, because it's at the Denton Petco or PetSmart, whatever that is. I think it's Petco in Denton.
Oh, that'll be perfect.
So, and my mom lives right around the corner from that. So we'll be going up there tomorrow. But yeah, I'm in the shop every day, except for Saturday. Saturday and Sundays, I'm, for the most part, out of the shop. I come back in the evenings. But yeah, I'll be here to answer your question.
Jennifer says, and random mischief is always fun. And I love this comment. Catherine says, are you using Father Fish's camera? No, his works way better than mine. His is smarter than mine. Mine just declared war on me. It doesn't like me anymore. Yeah, and
time for a new camera.
Megan and prayer for Megan and her son. Thank you.
Yes, we've been sending prayers out every day for little Lincoln. So I think he's 4. If I have that right, he's 4. So
yeah,
we're just glad that Megan was able to catch the cabinet before it hit him, and it was a glass that hit him. Come to find out, the contractor who put the cabinets on the wall, they don't know what they're doing. Yeah.
Right.
Her dad went in to put the cabinet back up, and that's when he discovered it was only up with 1 screw, and it was at the bottom. So he went to secure. He looked at all the cabinets to make sure they were okay. Some of the one cabinet had, those little teeny tiny screws that go on the plate of a switch, a light switch, the plate of a light switch, that little screw that goes in there to hold that in. Yeah, one of them was held up with that.
What? That's not going to hold a cabinet. Even I know that.
There was 3 different size screws they used, that being one of the smaller ones, and they only used 1 screw in each cabinet.
Oh, wow.
So her dad went in and secured all the cabinets, put the right screws in, and yeah, hopefully he's back home, and we're all sending prayers to him for a fast recovery.
Oh, definitely, because that's got to be horrible, especially when you're that age. That's got to be so scary for him.
Yeah, I told her, I
scary
was
for
like, make sure
Megan,
you
too.
send the landlord the bill for that. She goes, yeah, that's when my dad said. Like, yeah.
Right.
I was like, you look into whether you need to sue her or sue the contractor because, you know, somebody didn't do their job.
Yeah, and the little kid got hurt. It's like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's why you always want to be careful when you're putting up stuff like that. You want to make sure that it's in a stud, that you're using the right screws, because all it takes is one little kid to climb on it and it could fall over and hurt the kid or worse.
Right. Well, they were just standing. He was just standing there. So this is the cabinet up on the wall. He couldn't even reach
wow. So it's on the
and
wall.
it fell off the wall. And she caught it as it fell, but everything in it came out.
Yeah, I agree with Christian. Somebody should be held liable for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
That's wild. Well, hopefully, you know, everything will go well, and Megan will be able to be back on there Sunday with you, hopefully.
Yeah, it's a little lonely on there.
I bet.
I have everybody in the chats, and we have a great time, but, you know, it's a lot of talking and a lot of dead air.
Right.
Especially when I don't know what to talk about.
Pretty much anything. Well, I would say anything, but pretty much anything. It's not quite like random mischief where we can throw out that, oh, yeah, there's aliens or something. Like, I don't think Father Fish would appreciate that on his channel.
No, I don't think he would like me talking about aliens and outer space. And you did good. Oh, thank you.
Says
so much.
Did good solo, and you really do. I've watched your live streams when you're going solo, and I'm like, oh, Brenda, go! You got this.
Father Fish actually called me like right after it ended. He called me and told me the same thing. I was like, oh, thank you. I felt like I was like lost, like my mind was blank. I didn't know what to talk about, but apparently he approved. It was a good one, so that's all that matters. It's a win.
Hey, after you handled the troll the way you did, you're a natural, because you handled that so well. I'm like, go, Brenda, go.
That was the Gen X thing that came out. Somebody calls me names. Okay, you got mommy problems.
I mean, that was just like the perfect comment. So we got Brenda that's going to be live Sunday at 6. Then Father Fish will be live Tuesday at 7.
Tuesday at 7. And we will have the timer fixed by then, so the lights will not go out behind him.
Oh, that'll be awesome. That will definitely be an improvement.
Yes.
And then we'll be back here for sure on Wednesday at 7 p.m. We do that. Our Random Mischief is always guaranteed Wednesday, 7 p.m. We may, if I can get this. Huh?
Go ahead.
But you never know when we're going to pop up, because we don't know either. It all depends on when and if I can get this camera fixed. I might have to go to Best Buy and get another one, or go try Amazon to get another one. I don't know, because I don't know what the problem is. The light comes on, so it should be working. I've showed my husband, that's a long-time tech nerd. He's looking at it. He's like, that should be working. Something is going on with the program. And I'm like, oh, no.
So maybe that didn't update when the computer updated.
That's what I'm thinking, but the program that I clicked to do the update isn't opening even when I click run as administrator. So I have no idea how to fix this camera. I'm going to have to pretty much research and see if I can figure it out. It's supposed to be a nice camera. The Mevos, that's the reason it's like I got one of those. It's supposed to be a really good camera. But yeah, I keep battling with it every time. It's like this was similar to what it was doing on my Mac. My Mac's Wi-Fi chip died. That's the reason I quit using it. I'm like, okay, eventually I'll try it for something else. Maybe it can record. But you can put a chip in it and record with it. So I was thinking maybe use it for like recording watercolors or something.
Jeff said update the drivers.
That's what I need to do. I'm thinking that's going to be the next step and see what happens. Because, yeah, I'm not used to Windows computers yet, and it works completely different than what it did 8 or 10 years ago whenever I switched over. Right? That's pretty much it. Well, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Love y'all.
See you later.
See you next time.
Yep. Mischief managed.
Yes.
Mischief managed.
Mischief managed.
In the stillness of the water, where the lilies sway, driftwood whisper secrets of the life at play. Colors dance like fireflies in a summer night. Nature's harmony glowing, everything feels right. Why chase those fancy labels, all that price and fuss, when nature does the magic? It's all about the trust. Swamp embrace, where the wild hearts roam. This aquatic Eden, we have found our home. Colorful companions swimming side by side. With each gentle ripple, let our spirits glide. Plants are reaching for the surface, purifying the flow. A world beneath the surface, a vibrant undertow. Tiny fins like shooting stars, darting to and fro. In the heart of the tank, life's melody does grow. So let's leave the chemicals, return to nature's way. In this pure embrace, let the fish freely lay. Swamp embrace, where the wild hearts roam. In this aquatic Eden, we have found our home. Colorful companions swimming side by side. With each gentle ripple, let our spirits glide. Together in this beauty, we find our peace. In the swamp's embrace, all worries cease. Together in this beauty, we find our peace. In the swamp's embrace, all worries cease.